Hello, we are the Plastic Spoons. I'm Jonah here with
Andrew.
And also
Travis.
And we're here to talk about Sword Art Online with spoilers everywhere, beginning and everything. Let's talk about this fucking piece of shit.
I thought it was really good.
Shut up.
It's my favorite.
The best pick out of the anime so far.
So, before you even watched it, you saw the cover and everything, Sword Art. What did you think?
It sounded dumb.
It sounded dumb?
I think the name was really fucking stupid, but I was like, these characters kind of like. I like the sword designs.
The animation looked really nice, so I was like, maybe I'll watch it sometime.
It's not generic at all.
Well, I saw the Netflix cover, and I saw boy, girl, 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 and I was like, oh, I know what this is. I know who this is for.
Dude, Kirito can just save girls' lives and make them fall in love with them.
Man, even his own sister.
Dad, don't even get me fucking
Dude,
started.
Don't you love that plot twist?
Oh my god.
How to spruce it up.
But, someone told me, it was just like, hey, there's an anime where these kids are trapped in an online virtual video game.
It sounded kind of cool.
I was like, that sounds pretty dope.
And then when they're like, when you die in the game, you die in real life, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool.
It's interesting. It could get really good.
And then this looks like, alright, and the only way to beat the game is get to level 100. And I was like, okay, alright.
Makes sense.
And then the second episode happened.
Yep. Man, let's start at level 1 and go straight to level 40.
There's so many fucking time skips.
Oh my god.
There's no fucking story.
Well, I don't know. I kind of understood. It's just like, how dumb would it be to see 100 boss fights?
But in one episode, 2,000 people die. Like, come on. That's a fifth of the fucking population.
Dude, in one episode, they go from like half a year to 2 years.
Dude, I don't know if it's to the kid in me, but every time they called him a beater, I always giggled.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a good name.
That's a weird nickname.
Yeah. So, did you like Kirito?
No.
No, he was...
I liked him a little in the first episode.
He's better than Zero.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
no,
dude, yeah!
He is.
At least Zero could, get hurt and, lose stuff. Dude, Kirito's
Kirito
like, I'm gonna lose
a
something.
battle against Akihiko Seto Kaiba. Fucking he loses against that battle.
Yeah, but he was cheating. He cheated. He would have won.
Yeah, he would have.
He would have beat the owner of the own game if the owner didn't cheat.
Yeah.
Did you not?
That's so.
He was up to
stupid.
the last hit and then he paused the game.
Yeah. And moved.
Like a bitch. Kirito sucked. Fuck him. I remember. Yeah, when they talked about Beater, I was just like,
he's a cheater.
He's a beta tester and he's a cheater. He's worse. He's a beater. And then he's like, you beater. Yeah, I like that. I was like, oh my god, that is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. It's like, they can't make that a thing, and then they made it a thing.
They made it a thing.
And I was like, you guys are cocks.
I think the story would have been a lot cooler if Kirito was swapped with Klein. I was a lot more interested in fucking Klein.
Which one was Klein?
That dude with the bandana.
He was stupid.
Dude, no, he was cooler than Kirito.
He was cringier than fuck.
Man, I'm hungry. Too bad the game doesn't replace my real hunger.
No, power up! I was like, oh my god, this guy can die now.
Dude, I loved in the first episode where we're like, yeah, let's team up, be friends forever. In the second episode, he's gone.
He's like, yo, where's
for
the bitches?
A season.
Where's
no,
the
it's just Kirito's like, hey, let's, I know all the good spots. I'm a beta tester. Let's go here. Like, well, I have friends, so.
Yeah, see ya, buddy. I'm gonna go clan up and shit.
Well, I guess I'm a solo player, even though I was gonna play with you. So.
Well, I'm a beater.
I fucking hated. The dumbest part was when all those guys ganged up on fucking Kirito, and he's like, I'm so high level, and they're just slicing the fuck out of him in his house like that. I was just like, oh, that's the character he is. He's fucking unbeatable.
He was.
It's so stupid.
Even when his stats moved over, which was great.
What I thought was fucking dumb is he overrid the fucking death system. How the fuck did he do that?
He believed.
Yeah, and then he's just like, Asuna isn't dead for some reason. She's just waiting in the purgatory, but she didn't die.
So we could talk about it a little bit more, because I have an idea how they could have done that better.
Okay.
So, at what part in the second episode did you figure out that Kirito and Asuna are gonna hook up later? Did you see the love connection?
When she's
right
like,
away?
I fucking don't even like you, dude. Like, I'll never get in a relationship.
She was in the first episode, right?
No, second.
She was the hoodie character thing.
Yeah, when I saw her and I knew she was a girl, I was like, she's gonna get with him.
I'm like, Kirito saved her life.
No way.
It's like, whoa, obvious, love connection is obvious.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Although I don't know why they added an underage girl into his love connection. That chick who always gets
They're all
tentacle raped.
underage.
She always gets tentacle raped every fucking
Oh, yeah.
scene she's in. She's always...
Only when she was in Alfheim.
Nah!
I don't remember when she almost got tentacle raped in Sword
In
Art.
Gun Gale.
What?
It's the second season.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shut up! I haven't seen it, nor do I. I don't want to.
You don't want...
Yeah, we
Unless I make it.
do it.
So as far as the stupid plot and just everything, did you like the action scenes that went on?
They were
No.
animated well, but they were pretty shit still, though.
The thought that went through my mind was like, man, I'd rather watch Dragon Ball Z right now. Those fights were 100% better.
It's just
Yeah.
Kirito's like, I can dual wield, and he just looked like he was having like he had hemorrhoids and he was trying to fight.
He's like, yeah! And he's always stretched out weirdly.
Oh my god, he moves like, he's so fast.
He's so
He's
cheap.
unfair.
I'd rather
That's
watch
how he got the
Girl
dual
Megara.
wield, because he had the fastest
You know what?
reaction time.
Alright, you know what
That's
pisses me off?
Fucking dumb.
Everything.
Is he calls himself the Black Swordsman.
What if? Okay.
Yep.
Which is the same exact nickname Guts has from Berserk, which was made in the 90s.
I don't know if they were trying to make that connection.
They're probably just so generic that he had to rip off other shit.
Dude, did you think it was really cool when he got that new overcoat? The black
The
trench
black
coat?
on black on black
Oh, it was so cool.
matched his fucking hair.
I thought
and
it was
soul.
kind of dumb. It's just like first level boss, and he got the the final hit. He got this coat that he wears like for the rest of the
Yeah.
game. It's like, you got that at level 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I'm Skyrim and I know this shit. That's stupid. That coat does not go on further in the game.
Alright, hey though. As many flaws
No.
as Sword Art had, there was
All of them.
one scene that I did like.
The ending.
And that's when it was over. No,
Yeah.
is when he joins up with the Moonlight Cat Guild,
Okay.
and they're like, "We're gonna go raid the upper level dungeons. We'll be fine." And they all fucking die.
Yeah, that was
That
pretty
was
cool.
actually pretty good twist. And then the chick, I thought like, "Oh, he's gonna romance her." She's like, "Kirito."
Yep,
like,
dead.
just
See, like, it was episode like 10 or 11, the episode where they go to the log cabin. Like, up until
Oh.
then, okay, no,
Oh.
actually, up until where
Don't even
Kirito
talk.
didn't even like hang out with Asuna,
The
I
forced
thought it was like
relationship.
half
Okay.
decent. I
It
thought it was
was like-
okay because there was the guild thing, there was those other fights. I mean, he had met up with some other girls,
I like the
but it was
murder
cool.
mystery.
These are it's potential. There was
And
so
then
much
they were
potential.
just like, we gotta have Asuna and Kirito fuck.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh.
Did you like the line? My favorite line.
What?
You know what you do what I do if you would die? I kill myself.
Oh my god.
They known each other for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's so I can't believe he like when does he fucking ask her to marry her too? It's
Like-
right after the guy's like about to kill her.
Yeah, after kill him.
Yeah. And then she saves him and then he's like, bitch, and then like Kirito's like, now I'm good for some reason.
Did you? I'm introducing something to these podcasts, and it's called a bullshit scale. On a scale from 1 to 10, as far as bullshit, 10 being the biggest loaded amount of bullshit.
Like Jurassic Park 2. Pile of shit.
Anyways,
Spider-Man 3.
on the scale of bullshit, how much bullshit was it that like every woman that Kirito like met up with, even his own sister, went after him?
Good.
Bullshit. So much bullshit.
1 out of 10.
11.
I'm going
It's
tw-
so dumb.
I'm going 25.
Oh my god. Every girl he meets, like, oh, you're so cute. Mm.
He's so distant, like my father. Talk to me.
Like that blacksmith, she's like, you broke my fucking strongest sword, but I like you for some reason.
He did save her life a couple
He always
times.
saves their lives and then they fall for him. I say
I
maybe-
would have
I don't
almost
know.
rather have her go with Kirito because, like, she kind of made sense. Like, she could make his shit. She could, like, make him good shit. But fucking Asuna is just like,
She can cook.
It was
Yep.
stupid with Asa. Like, there were so many times where, like, she would, like, when they're not even fighting, she would throw him, like, I'll kick your ass if you don't do this. He's like, ooh. It's like, that is, like, I understand they're trying to be funny, but that's stupid. That is dumb.
Yeah, like
Oh.
their humor jokes made me always cringe. Like when he's like, "I got this fucking toad meat, Asuna." She's like, "Ew, gross, get that away." He's like, "What am I gonna do with all these?" And then he had, like, she's like, "Ew, get the fuck away from me."
Dude, come on. I thought that was kind of funny.
No, that was stupid. And
I'll
the
wait to
chick's
see the
like,
funniest part that I found because it's, like, at the end of the second season, but Oh my god, I fucking died.
You mean the all fine part?
No.
When Asuna gets tentacle raped?
No. Okay, so when the guy who's trying to rape Asuna, he's
molesting her in the
he
game?
figures out that the
What?
Kaiba.
Did you say finger?
No, he figures.
Okay.
He figures out that Kaiba's helping him. He's like, "What, Kaiba?" And he screams, and I lost my shit for 10 minutes. I had to pause the fucking show.
Dude, how the fuck does Kaiba show up?
Because he dumped his brain into a computer. His like last conscious thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much
That
it.
doesn't even make sense.
Dexter 3 did it. They copied.
The worst
Jack 3?
Are you kidding me?
trilogy?
Oh, worst trilogy. Shut up.
Right, dude?
I think you're thinking of Sly Cooper. Shut up. Okay, so that episode where Kirito joins that small guild that you talked about, I forgot their name.
The Moonlight Cats.
Yeah, I like that episode, but like that girl,
Didn't like her.
I didn't like her.
Suchi or whatever. Dude, Suki-senpai.
Oh
Man, I don't
my
even
God.
remember her name. She was
I
dumb.
barely remember that episode.
It's really a forgetful anime. It's just generic.
It was pretty forgetful. I almost had to watch it twice, but I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
I kind of forgot a lot of the dialogue too between characters because it's just exposition, like explaining the fucking story up so far, what they're gonna do, what their plan is, etc., etc. And it's just like, come on, dude, like have some unique dialogue.
When I try to remember any dialogue from that show, like my brain, you know that dial-up noise when you try to connect your computer? That's
Yeah.
all that goes through my brain.
All I remember is our lines that we love.
Oh yeah, it's just like, yeah, when I saw you come up with that guy, I was like, who is this guy? And I was like, what the fuck is
the
this?
part where that guy freaks out is so funny too.
Which one?
I can help you cook these.
He's just
Dude.
stupid.
It's bad.
But like
humor.
that episode, like I like that episode. I thought it was stupid how Kirito didn't tell the guild that he was a really high level, because I know he was afraid that he was like, oh, they might think I'm a beater, but it's like, who the fuck cares?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, you're joining a guild, you could be really cool,
Yeah, dude.
but you decide to do that.
Yeah.
And when they all died, I laughed.
Yeah. I was like, this is the best thing that could have happened in this
like,
episode.
I was
I
kind of
hated
hoping,
all of
like
them.
that part where that girl, like, says something, but he doesn't hear it. I thought she was like, gonna, like I was kind of praying that she's like, fuck you, Kirito.
Yeah. You can't hear it.
But no, they had to say something sentimental, and I was like,
Like,
bitch.
doesn't she say like I love you or something?
It was just like, thank you and goodbye or
Oh,
whatever.
you're like, thank you, Kirito.
Kill yourself.
Do you remember those episodes about
Should've been
that
you.
murder mystery?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they were like teleport crystal. Like,
You know, they had something that I thought could have been really cool that
yeah,
they kind of
like
threw
a
away.
glitch or something.
No, shut up. No, the Death Guild. I thought they could have been
Yeah.
really cool, where they go out and kill people, like for real. They kill them and they die for real. I was like, that's cool. I would almost join that guild because that would be funny as shit.
It's real
Be
people!
No!
Be like Danny McBride, and this is the end.
Yes. Oh my god. I like that idea, but then they kind of tossed it away. They had
Yeah.
it a little bit with that other guy from the Blood Oaths or whatever,
Yeah.
where he was
The
part of that.
bodyguard of Asuna.
But other
got
than that,
pissed.
they were like, "Fuck that. That's stupid."
Dude, yeah, and
This
all
won't attract little girls to watch
all
the
the
show.
death guilds too, they were fucking pushovers.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Laughing
compared to
Goblin?
Kirito,
Well,
man.
yeah,
Come
when
on,
he's
come
like
on, dude.
pretty much
40
God.
levels
The
higher
whole
than
guild
everyone.
though. Come on.
Did you not see when he was in the tree and he took out all those motherfuckers by himself?
That's because it's fucking plot demands. It's so stupid.
The thing with that show is there's like so much shit forced
Yeah.
to us. It's just like,
Asuna's
okay,
relationship.
it's like, we want Kirito to be strong. Well, how does he get so strong? Don't fucking care. They just need to know it. It's
He
like,
just
well,
he was solo for a while.
Daddy.
he was extreme. Shut up. We're not talking about that yet. Stop it.
I guess
Oh, no,
it
that
makes
makes
me
me
daddy. Oh my
Big
god. Oh, so cancer.
All right, like you know how like I forget what shit Vampire Night. How you should like you said. It's been a while, but you know how you said like
Bye bye.
you don't know stuff.
Bye bye.
Like you said, like, you don't know stuff until they say it at the moment. It's just, like, they threw that whole, like, yeah, you can put swords through people, they don't get hurt, but their armor will, like,
Oh yeah.
I was
you're in
just
the
like,
same
they
guild
didn't,
or
like, it would, like, go away after a while. I was like, they didn't explain that beforehand, like, I forget
They
what,
explain it when it's important.
when it's important, even after
Because
it
then
happens.
they can make it up.
Oh, it's so. I honestly, after the second episode, I was so disconnected from the show that I didn't
Yeah.
give a shit about any of that. I was like, fuck it, I guess it works.
Yeah, you can't,
Okay.
like, it was hard to think critically about that show because it was just so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, I understand. It was another forced thing they did. It's just like, okay, we need to make it look like a murder. How do we make it look like a murder? We stick a sword through it. I was like, but that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter as long as they know.
Dude,
He's dead.
I think we were talking about this before, but it's the fucking part when Yui turns out to be AI.
I don't want to talk about that yet. I'm
And-
saving that all for
Dude,
one bunch.
wait.
What the fuck?
One bunch.
Wait.
Can I say something else?
No,
No.
not yet. Nothing about you, wait.
You're dumb.
No, can I talk about the main villain of season 2?
Oh,
Fuck, come
you
on!
mean Kirito?
There's one part I want to talk about.
Yeah, just remember it.
No, but-
We're kind of going all in order.
We're getting there. We'll
I
get
don't
there
want
in
to
an
talk about
hour.
it. I
Okay.
want to get away.
On the
I regret
opinion on the episode where Kirito hangs out with the blacksmith chick.
The pink
It
hair.
was okay. It was
Yeah.
definitely one of the.
She's like, we need
it's
to
better
get
than the
this
whole
movie.
Alfheim series.
But
Everything
that was
is
like one of the
sorta.
shit. I can't say that. I cringed a lot in that episode.
Why?
Because she was just like, oh, I'm falling for him. And
Mhm.
it was just like,
Oh.
it's like, I think I'm falling for you. It's just like, shut up.
I thought it was cool how they had to go collect materials, so that's why I thought
the
this
ice
could have been
crystal?
interesting. Because, like, oh shit, they can go out and they can get shit and make things that make the plot go. But hit it twice,
I much rather have like him like do it himself.
Your hands are so warm.
What's the snow? What is snow?
Shut up. Dude, when
It
you
hurts
find
my
out
brain.
Asuna's last name is Yuki and
Oh
you're
my
fucking
God, dude.
die,
I had
I
Vietnam
laughed.
flashbacks.
I was just Vietnam, like.
I was cringing so hard. I was like, no, please.
someone said it. I think it might have been you. The curse of, Vampire Knight will always be in
Yeah.
every episode, like
We'll
every
always
anime.
find something
Mhm.
linking back to it.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
You
You
know,
share
the
this
difference
courage.
between this and Vampire Knight, though, is that I enjoyed watching Vampire
Yeah.
Knight because it was
So
funny.
bad, it was good.
But this is so bad. It's just
It's
plain out
trying
bad.
so hard to be
Oh,
its own thing.
It takes itself way too seriously,
Yeah.
but at the same time doesn't,
Yeah.
and it ruins itself.
Throws the plot out the window, but then like expects you to totally like.
And when it
Take it
changed
as
from
it
a
is.
total like action kind of oriented to
It had
a love
horror
story,
to it too, like grim fucking fate to people.
Yeah,
who
it was-
die in the-
it was kind of
good.
fucked up.
Kind of tense.
like when people started killing themselves in the
Yeah,
first
that guy
episode,
who
I was
jumped
like,
off.
holy shit, that's
Like, I
kind of
remember-
fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Like
wait
a
to talk
Dead Man
about
Wonderland.
that part
Mhm.
later.
It was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Then it lost it.
I don't know if you guys thought it was stupid how like they jump from time scale to time scale and whatnot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like I said, I understand because it would have been just kind of plain out boring to watch just boss fight after boss fight.
But like they jump so far.
Yeah, they're like.
I know from 6 months to 2 years, but it's just like,
And
well,
then they-
what did you want to
They
watch?
don't explain to it.
Did you
explain
want
it
that
right
to be
away.
like a 100 episode anime?
No.
You know how many suicides there
No.
be?
You know, maybe if they made
I
it
would have
good.
killed myself.
Oh.
Dude.
Don't even say that. That hurts my
Yeah.
soul.
So, how much did you want to like punch a wall on the episode where Kirito stays the night at Asuna's and Asuna takes it the wrong way?
I
Oh
laughed
my
so
God.
hard.
Like,
Oh my
Here's
god.
the thing.
Isn't that when he like mistakenly gropes her or whatever?
yeah,
No,
I think
no.
that
That happens before.
that happens
Oh, okay,
before.
okay.
But that's when like they're done eating and she like, okay, I'm ready, and turns off the lights and takes off her clothes, and he's like, oh, I didn't mean it that way.
Oh my god.
If you jizz in the game, will you jizz in real life?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that. But like, the thing of it is I always felt like I felt guilty watching that part because like, here's the thing: with High School of the Dead, you kind of forget they're teenagers,
Yeah.
and like whenever like anything sexual, it's just you don't think of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But with these kids, like with this show, you know they're kids.
Well, but she's older than him, and he's 16. She could
At that time,
almost-
she was 16 because that was like at the 6 month
Oh
scale.
yeah, that.
Why do they
so
show so
wrong.
much like sexual assault? on the
Dude,
show then?
okay, so that's like the worst for the first half of the show. The sexiness is he grabs her boobs and she gets almost naked. Okay,
Like that's the worst part. Yeah.
but then in the second half of the season,
When
Time to go right.
Fuck-
they
fucking
just
sister.
fucking full, they full blow sexualize every woman. It's like, what?
Yeah, his sister's even hotter in the game with the huge.
She
boobs
gets
and shit.
huge tits.
And then when she's flying by, you can always see like
Oh my
full
god!
detailed camel toe and
When
shit. Dude,
when
it turns
he-
into like a
when he
Little
steals her
scale
sword, when he steals her sword, you can see underwear and like it flaps for like 3 seconds. I'm like, I don't need to see this. This is
Yeah,
so
dude.
weird. They're related.
Dude, no, shut up.
So, what did you think of the chemistry between Kirito and Asuna?
It was okay.
Forced, really rushed.
Forced
was
to run,
okay.
yeah. Like, honestly, there's so many, the parts where she was just like, I'll beat you up if you don't do what I say. And he'd be like, oh, I'll do it. It's just like, that is so dumb.
Yeah.
It's like, it's funny, never.
From zero, she's like, I fucking hate you, to like, oh my god.
I just
you're,
accepted it right away. I was like, this is happening, so I just gotta go with it.
Like, well, there's a romance.
I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to be like, BAM! There you go.
When she took a nap, I was like, it can't happen this soon.
Yeah,
it can't
it's
happen
so
right now.
stupid.
And then it does. I'm like, okay, this
Yo,
is
thanks
just
for
my
protecting
life.
me from sleep while I was sleeping. Let's
Okay.
get dinner.
Never mind. I'll bring that up later.
It's so stupid. Such a stupid idiot made that fucking
Forced
story.
writing into
Yeah.
our mouths.
Low narrative, bad script,
Um,
bad shit. It was a terrible romance.
10 out of 10.
All right,
Shut
here comes the bullshit scale again. On this bullshit scale of 1 to 10, what did you rate Kirito being the only person to dual wield?
That was super bullshit, especially their reasoning.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's got the best reaction time.
Yeah, because I swing those fake stick around.
We don't even know that though. We didn't know that until this.
Oh yeah, we did.
So it's like, well,
Okay, well,
I guess.
all of those other people died fighting shit. Why didn't he pull it out then? He had to show off during the
Dude,
boss
the
fight.
best part is when
Are you joking?
when the leader of the Blood Oath is like, yeah, I gave that to you because you had the best reaction time. And that line cringed so hard.
Like, I'd rather had not known why he got the
Yeah.
dual wield than you're like, you had the best reaction time. It's like, fuck you, give it to more than one person, you
this is
dick.
bullshit.
No, it's great.
Fuck that stupid show. So, opinion on the duel between, Kirito and the leader of the Blood Guild? Was it Blood Guild?
Blood Oath.
Blood Oath,
It
yeah.
was.
I'm-
It was.
The only thing that was good about it is that Kirito finally fucking lost the fight.
Yeah. Well, lost. Like,
Yeah, like
I was-
8 million to 1.
I don't
Almost
know, like,
perfect.
it showed that Kirito can, like, realize his limitations of some sort.
What fucking
But
limitation?
only to the maker of the game.
Who had it
the only
literally
one he
cheat.
lost to was the maker of the game, who fucking cheated.
Who had it
which
cheat.
is bullshit.
Yeah.
If you make a game, you are the master. You know everything.
Okay, so his weapons were really cool. His shield,
holy sword
I
and
liked
shit?
his shield and his sword. They were cool, and he used it to fight. And I was like, oh shit, but it didn't. It didn't add up.
It didn't add
Nothing
up.
adds up.
There's no numbers.
Everything's 23.
I was gonna say 2 and 3.
I don't know, it's just,
2 years.
like,
2 year time skip.
it foreshadowed something. I understood it, but it's just like, that duel was stupid. He cheated like a bitch. And I didn't like. I liked the idea that he was a solo player. I did like that, and they threw it away.
Whatever, man. Who
I also
cares?
like how-
he's leveled up. That's all that it was used for.
He challenges the guy to the duel, and then all of a sudden, 30 seconds later, there's millions of people watching. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
Where the fuck did these fuckers come from?
What?
There's so much garbage to spew on this show, man.
Yeah.
It's like a
So-
landfill.
It's like beating a dead horse.
So that
It
episode.
makes fun of itself.
Actually, it's the same episode, I believe, where Asuna's guard almost kills Kirito. How much did you just pray it was gonna happen?
I hoped, but I was like,
Wait.
Kirito's when he's like, you're paralyzed because you
Okay.
took my Cosby juice.
That,
I'm gonna
that was-
stab you really slow
that
for
was
some reason.
so dumb, especially the way he got out of it.
Because the other guy dies, but Kirito survives just barely because he
I
has 1
saw
HP.
that you weren't moving, so I got worried.
Yeah!
I kill myself.
I just so happen to
whole-
trace your location.
The
I'm not
whole
a
thing was
stalker.
fishy too, where he's like, "Yeah, I know I'm lower level than you, but I'm gonna make you come with me. Orders from the big guy," and it's of course the motherfucker who he dueled earlier.
And beat, because now he's vengeful.
And I was like, "Oh, something's gonna happen. Something's happening. This
Yeah.
is." It was too
bullshit.
much foreshadowing.
It was
bad.
No
it was,
surprise.
It was
So bad.
scale 1 to 10, 100 on the bullshit
Yeah,
scale.
8,360,000.
69%.
One.
So
That's
this
nice
is
of
where I feel like these questions are going to take like 20 minutes to answer. How stupid did you feel on the episode where Kirito and Asuna got married?
I really lost faith. Not in just humanity, but also in the fucking
That's
show.
like, at that point,
That
the
was the
first time I
cancer
watched it
point
years
for
ago,
me.
this is like, I was
Yeah.
just like, it's half decent and nothing's too
this
stupid.
ruined it. It
And then
ruined
just
it.
that happened, and I was like, oh my god, they got married. It's like, it's RuneScape. I understand. And then they got stupid lovey-dovey when an episode before she treated him like shit.
Dude, Yui the best character. Yui, man. Yui for life.
You guys kind of warned me about it, and I was like, oh, something's gonna happen, and I don't know what. And then they got married, and I was like, oh, this show turns into a romance?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, no.
A really fake fucking romance. You know shit when the romance it's built upon is forced and rushed and terrible. And
I
they
hate
base
you,
that.
but let's get married.
Yeah.
It's just like, let me ride on your shoulders. I was like, come on!
What?
Even Kirito was like, man, this show's stupid enough.
Yeah.
I
Let's
want
make
to
a
see
family
above.
shit, yeah.
I hate where I'm seeing now.
I thought, like, I don't know my opinion on the whole, like, yeah, don't worry, my strength and stamina's pretty good. It's just like, I don't know. Like, to lift somebody up like that, I don't know why he had to bring that up.
Yeah, it's great that they explained it right there.
Because
I really cared.
Kirito's character
I
is know he's the
really cared.
baddest motherfucker in SAO.
Oh my god, he is. And that's the sad part.
I spit on this paper. It was just a stupid fucking...
Can I talk about
20 bullshit.
Yui now? Yuri knows Makarov.
Okay, so how many brain
Shut up.
cells did you lose when you
All of them!
said mommy and daddy?
I
Okay,
lost.
so I cringed the hardest
yeah.
I'd ever cringed, and I checked myself into the hospital.
I had to
I
bite
went
my
brain
fucking
dead.
knuckle, dude. I had to bite my thumb. I was like,
My name is Asina. He's like, it's okay, you'll get it. Mommy? I was like, fuck
oh, shut up. And then Kirito just doesn't miss a fucking beat. Looks like that makes me daddy. Oh, so
my
bad.
God.
They're just like spoon feeding us such garbage of a
They don't
fucking
yell,
plot.
why?
Family.
Yeah.
Why?
We're a family, don't you get it, fans?
And-
It's like, shut the fuck
It's
up.
like, I want to eat what daddy eats.
oh,
What
like-
was with the sandwich? And she's like, I love fucking hot sauce or some shit.
I don't know. It's pretty hot.
Yeah. Yo, it's not hot, man.
You're like,
I like it.
it's like, shut up, Yui, you're a bitch.
Oh,
She ruined
so
the
glad they
fucking
brought her back.
And then it was
Oh,
stupid.
shut up,
like,
man.
I don't know, man. If, like, and this is a stretch, but say if they would have got married at, like, this 6-month mark,
Okay.
and, like, had Yui then, but didn't establish, like, the relationship they had at that point. Say, like, the 1.5 spread to the 2-year mark, and then they acted like that, that would have made sense. To where they were just like, oh, we're a happy family, we've known each other for 15 years.
Yeah, it would have, but I still
I would've
wouldn't have
hated it.
liked it.
I would have hated it, but it wouldn't have been as cringy.
You know what? I actually had faith in her. That episode where she killed that thing.
No!
I was like, oh, maybe she's some secret
Asuna?
weapon. No, not Asuna.
Ooh.
Oh,
the-
Yui.
Yui. I was like, oh, maybe she's a secret weapon.
You
or
mean
something.
like in the last 5 minutes she's there?
No, when
Where she
she
kills that
Yeah,
skeleton? That's
I was
like the
like,
last 10
holy
minutes
shit.
she's fucking in the show.
maybe
Until
she's
Alpine.
something, and then she's like, no, I
She's like-
gotta go.
She's
Bye.
like the fucking admins like contacting me on my server about my cheats and fucking shut me down, dude. I'm getting banned. And they're like, no, you can't.
Let me turn you to an item.
I was talking to this about Jonah.
Oh my god.
Fucking the plot was thrown out of the fucking window when
Dude,
Kirito
dude,
was
dude.
like, hold on, maybe I can do it. Totally able
Well-
to maybe go in and maybe be like, hey, turn logout on.
I
Well,
understand he's a
people-
computer nerd.
Yeah, he's
I
a
understand
computer
that.
nerd, so
But
he
you
kinda
cannot
doesn't
do that.
do
You
that.
cannot do
He
that.
can't.
He's the best player in the game. He can.
To randomly go into a game, the first of its kind, because Sora's the first ever game of
But
that
he was
shit.
a beta tester.
That doesn't mean he
That
worked
doesn't
on the
That doesn't
game.
mean he has it in the
He
code.
was a beta tester.
He literally
He's a bitch.
goes to the code.
I don't know why I'm defending.
Programs
Stop it.
in AI, the most intelligent thing.
Ooh, I'm making a
of-
necklace.
Make it a tier.
Ooh.
Make it a tier.
Here, you can
Okay,
wear it.
so
Even my tears aren't real, Kitty Toe. my tears aren't real.
let's rewind a little bit. How stupid was it when Yui
Autism.
insisted going into the caves with Kirito and Asuna?
Who?
Wait, what? Go back.
You know when they go to that orphanage and the lady's like,
No, I
I'm
forgot.
looking. Okay, so they go to an orphanage and one of the guild leaders is like, okay, we need your help and to find our guild leader because
Oh,
he's stuck in his part.
Thinker?
Yeah, and then like They were like,
cool names.
All right, it's like, all right, Yue, you need to stay at this orphanage until we come back. She's like, no, I want to go. I have to go. And I was just like, oh my god, this is
dude. Yes.
And then Kirito and Asuna were like, okay.
It's like,
Terrible parents.
I hate that
it's like
episode.
Yui.
It's like, I understand this is
monsters down
your,
there.
I understand this is your second hour, but you guys suck.
I checked out. That episode, I barely remember. I 100% checked out.
Dumbest fucking
Just
episode.
fucking
That's
dial-up
where-
noise.
Literally, yeah. That's when I literally just got hit with the cancer. Just double doses.
That I couldn't understand. Like, forced writing.
Yeah,
I wish
was
it would have made
half an
more
aneurysm.
sense. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I understand.
The
I don't
only way
know.
I can survive.
It's so bad.
Right now, I'm thinking like I'm trying to think of a way that they could have had like Yue with them. It made sense, but no.
Why
that
would
was
they just make a good
forced
story, dude?
fucking writing.
You can't fix stupid.
You know, they almost should have been like, fuck it, let's start over, and they reboot
Yeah.
the whole series. But
Okay.
even then, I don't know if that would
I
work
thought it was
because
fucking-
their characters are shitty, their plot is shitty, the game is shitty.
Hey.
It was cool, and then it was shitty.
So after all that bullshit, and they fight Akihiko Seto you know,
yeah,
and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, if you beat me, I'll log everybody out. I'm like,
Dude,
this is
let's
such a...
That-
wait for that.
Wait, we're gonna get there.
We're in-
We're
That's-
almost there.
That's
No, we're
autism
not.
times 11.
That's like 2 episodes
That is
different.
progeria level bad.
God
So,
damn it.
How long did you stroke out when Yue explained her reasoning for meeting Kirito and Asuna? Because they're like,
she's like, I lost my memory. I don't know.
no, well, no,
I
it's
don't
when she
remember.
regained it. She was just like, you
I thought
guys
she
are the
was
only
stupid.
people who actually like had feelings.
Yeah, she's like,
Like
you're
it-
the only people to have ever had
Oh.
happiness and joy in all the years
Oh
of SA. I'm
my
like, that's bullshit.
Oh
It's
my
like there's sex that goes on.
Yeah.
God.
No way,
so
those two
stupid.
have the only experience of
Oh.
happiness and joy in the game.
Like if she would have been like, you were gonna only experience that much happiness,
Yeah.
I would have been like less
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
No.
No, less
No,
stupid.
it's
Maybe it's
still
because she's like,
stupid.
I've never
Here's the thing,
seen a
it's
love
still
As far as a
stupid.
as far as
Those
a
two or
bullshit
something.
scale, it's just like you're the only ones to do that.
That was
if
like
if she would have been like,
8 truckloads.
it was like you were the only ones to experience that much in this game, I would put it down to a 9.
No, it's. I still would have been like, fuck this.
Then it doesn't. I guess it doesn't make any sense for an AI to be like, okay, I want to reach out to these people. And
It
meet
doesn't
them.
make sense that she's fucking there with them. Why? I know they try to explain it, but it makes no sense. It's dumb. She's a stupid character. Shouldn't be in the show.
forced writing.
yeah. Yui's the surrogate daughter that nobody wanted.
So bullshit scale. Kirito
KK.
typing
That's,
to save Yue.
that's 8 trillion.
As
I
far
hate-
as that entire series, that has got to
That's
be
the
like the
dumbest
third. No,
movie.
it's got to be like the third dumbest. I have the other
Probably
two in
third.
my head.
What's
third,
the first?
Probably the
marriage?
third.
First, no. First dumbest thing was Kirito surviving, the battle with Kaiba. Second
yeah.
one was Kirito getting over the fucking pain against the douchebag against the other guy.
Oh, and he's like, let's cheer my pain inhibitors. Pulling
Yeah,
a
that guy.
Raiden.
Let's that's
put
it.
it to 0.
But him saving
oh,
her.
Shit.
Turn off my pain inhibitors, Doctor. Jack is back.
It's a dog.
You really are Jack the Ripper, huh?
Nano machine, son.
How fucking stupid was the dialogue throughout the entire series?
Okay.
Metal Gear Rising?
Shut up.
Hey,
Okay.
that was fine.
really
Okay,
good writing.
so between like Kirito and like other people, beside if it wasn't a girl, between him and the guys, it was okay.
Yeah.
Like him and the black guy, they were
Hey,
really
yo,
cool.
dude,
I
yeah, I
like
was
when
gonna
they
say.
met up.
And then Aegil's like, yo, here's your girlfriend in Elfheim.
Him and the other guy, it was
Klein?
okay. It was okay. It wasn't the worst. I could have seen them being
Klein
together.
is the most forgettable fucking character
How do
in
I
the
remember
entire
his name?
series.
How is he the most forgettable?
Because
I
you're the most
remember his name.
forgettable person ever. You.
Oh shit. Okay.
I gotta go.
Klein was shit.
He had a
Fuck
bandana like
dialogue.
Snake, dude.
Klein was stupid and he was dumb.
No,
I'm
he
surprised
wasn't.
he survived the game.
He was probably my third favorite character.
Yeah, dude. Right after Kirito and Asuna, dude.
Shut up.
Asuna's the best. If not, Leafa is the best.
Dude, my favorite character was that nerdy kid going after Kirito's sister because he was a piece of shit.
He was a
No.
useless character.
He didn't need to be there.
What was his name? Scout or Router?
You're talking to a guy who actually does not care.
I literally, he was so forgettable. I didn't remember until you said him.
Still,
Okay.
Klein was the most forgettable.
Hey, though. You know what's the biggest bullshit in Elfheim?
Everything.
Is the fucking part when Yui is like, Asuna! She's like, here's the access card.
Here,
Drop it.
Oh shit! I think I heard something.
Kirito's like, oh man, what's we gonna do?
And then
like,
it's dropping super fast, and then when it gets to his hand, it's like,
like
super fucking slow.
like, oh, what the fuck is
We'll
this?
get there.
It's just dialogue was just dumb all around. I didn't like him
Yeah.
talking to anyone. The beater, the second episode where that guy was like, "Yo, there's beta testers who should have told us stuff." It's like he's an idiot. He shouldn't be talking. No one should have been talking.
I kind of like the conspiracy with the.
If it would have been a silent movie without
Yeah,
freaking,
the
they could've
conspiracy
been like,
was interesting.
You knew we were gonna get locked in this game, and that could have been kind of cool, you know, like if
Like,
knew,
if they would have
or not.
hunted them down and killed the
Yeah.
motherfuckers, that would have been cool.
Like
Witch hunt that
Death
shit.
Clan's like holding them up and shit, like G-Man,
You mean
like
J-Man?
J-Man.
Fucking crucifixion. That would have been sweet.
Hands this wide, man.
it just
Hey.
I don't like any of the dialogue. Everything was just dumb, stupid.
No.
The only dialogue that made sense was the dialogue where they told us shit, and that didn't make sense.
You mean the 10
When did
minutes
they
of
tell us shit?
exposition?
Oh,
yeah,
No,
all
okay,
the exposition.
The 10 minutes of them sitting in one place, usually a cafe-looking area, and they're like, okay, so what's the status so far? And they're like, this is what happened in the last 14 episodes. Let's recap.
The only dialogue that like I was like, okay, cool, was when that black guy defended like all the beta tests. Like they gave out guidebooks. That was
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
thing that I was like, cool. I mean,
They didn't say shit about that before, though.
that was the second episode.
I know, but like,
They should have explained it.
why didn't Kirito make some? Like, why didn't we see him like, oh shit, let's look at my guidebook in the first episode?
Well, because he didn't even do anything.
He
All the
is
first
a-
episode
he's
was they got in the
stupid.
game.
He's
Seto
stupid.
Kaiba was like, haha, blue eyes. No, he was
Fuck
like,
you.
he was like, it's like you guys are stuck in the game until you beat it, and then Kirito's like, all right, I'm gonna leave the town, and that was it.
What I kind of liked about the first episode was when he was like, yeah, you fuckers are gonna look how you look like in real life. And then
like
that
half the
girl
girls-
turns into that big guy, and I was like, that's funny. That's
Yeah, when he's
okay.
like, you're not 14, he's like, you're not a girl.
Yeah.
Like it was, I liked it, but like I honestly was just like, why would you make them look like them real selves? Like that, I didn't like
So
it.
then you can not have to worry about Asuna being not a hottie. Or
It's
any
great
of the
that
girls.
Kirito didn't change his looks at all.
Yeah, it looks just like him.
Yeah, it's some shorter hair.
And then he gets fucking, like, Gohan fucking spiky up here in season 2.
Oh my god.
So did
Don't
you
even
guys
compare it to
see
Dragon Ball Z.
the creator of the game being the head of the guild of the Blood Oath?
Honestly, I wasn't thinking that hard when I watched
I-
the show. So
I was so
I had
out
no
of tune
theories.
and so disinterested in the fucking characters that I didn't even care about the plot.
I was like,
twist.
oh, cool. Maybe Kirito
I was
will
like,
become
oh,
the leader.
oh, that
would be
happened.
okay. I could see that
Yeah.
happening.
I literally was like, oh, that happened in the story, move on.
I suppose I wasn't not thinking that hard
Yeah.
either. Because like I was tricked because it was like 20 some episodes, and I was like in episode 14. Like when they told us that, I was like, okay, they revealed that now.
Mhm. I was like, where do they go from here?
It's like, okay,
What
so,
happens
so
now?
he's gonna go to the floor 100 and wait for them while they fight their way out.
Wait, let's get there. We're not quite there yet.
Okay, fine. I didn't see it coming because they threw it at her face too soon.
They wanted it just a sudden plot twist to pique people's interest again.
It
because
didn't. It was dumb.
No, it was so dumb.
I was like, wait, is
Literally,
this real? Is this true?
I got to the point I was playing like fucking Dark Souls while watching it because I was
Dude,
more interested. I was, just
I
like,
was playing Pokemon while watching it, and most of these episodes that were dumb, I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play.
I
I
just had
had
to
my
listen.
full attention on the show.
I just had to listen every 5 minutes, and I got basically everything.
Yeah, I was
they
just like-
repeat shit more than Yu-Gi-Oh, dude.
I was just like, wow, this dialogue's great. Training.
Kitty-Toe, tell us how you did this and this
Mommy,
and this. Well,
Daddy?
because I have the most strength and endurance.
Yeah,
Tell us more,
have the most
Kitty-Toe, about how
reaction
great of
time
a
in this
character
game.
our author made you.
So I can dual wield. I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't
Like, do you
reveal
remember that
that till
episode
after
where that
people
girl
died.
had that pet and Kirito saved the pet?
No.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Is that girl with the little dragon thing or
Yeah,
whatever?
that's the pet.
I don't remember that episode.
I
but
don't
That's that
remember that
episode where
episode.
like all
When-
those guild people tried to kill Kirito, but it's like I regain health more than you try to hit me, so we can do this.
Oh,
all
yeah,
day.
the garden.
Yeah.
And they're like, Jack, you're just...
When I saw her in like the intro, like the song part, I was like, "Who the fuck
Dude,
is that,
that
shit?"
intro-
Because I didn't remember her.
That intro's...
Dude, I
Trying so
I
hard.
skipped it so many times.
Tries so hard to be fucking hip-hop good.
It
It's
was
not.
hip hop wrong.
Yeah,
it was
it-
bad.
You know what I've been listening to a lot lately?
The Vampire Night intro.
No.
Yaga,
Okay,
yaga.
as much as you guys might not like it, I still feel like Death Note's first opening is my
I
favorite.
listened to that the other day. I don't like it that much.
I don't remember
but
it.
I've been listening to Black Lagoon's opening so much.
What is with your fetish with Black Lagoon?
Yeah, your
recently,
sick, gross
dude?
fetish with
It's
kids.
fucking awesome.
You like fucking amputee maids, dude?
You like
I like watching a show that's not made for 7-year-old girls.
Why don't
you
you like
like-
humor? Do you like happiness in life, or do you just like grim shit?
you like the
fucking
I like
transsexual
shit.
kids? You
Jeez.
like when they fuck?
Jeez.
Huh?
They did
man.
fuck.
They
You
did
wanna
fuck.
fucking-
They make out?
I
Huh?
do that.
I like kids. That's what you sound
Dude,
like.
Vampire Night Twins? Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Dude, don't say Vampire Night Twins.
Dude, Zero
It's just a vampire twins, you prick.
Dude, Zero.
It's
and
related. It's related.
They both have white
Shut
hair.
your fucking
both,
mouth.
both have white hair. One does one. One uses Ruby's fucking science. Yeah, there's so many tie-ins. Vampire Night is everywhere.
Dude,
Vampire Knight's
Illuminati,
best anime.
dude. Vampire Night is the Illuminati.
don't fucking say that.
Okay.
I wish I would.
Next question.
Okay, so we didn't see it come. How much did you pray to God that Kirito would
To
have
end my
died
life?
in the
Oh.
battle with the Creator?
I
I
wanted
would-
Kitty Toad to die
I was hoping he would
8
die.
episodes ago.
Because they brought up Ghost earlier in the episode where they found their daughter, whatever the fuck her name
Yui?
is. When they found her,
Yui?
and I was like, oh, maybe he'll turn into a ghost and he'll have to like fight his way back or
I
something.
thought he.
I was like, that would be cool, interesting.
I thought he was gonna pull in like he'd go into like cyberspace. He's like, did I die? And then you have to like swim through shit, like Cybernet,
But
like the Digimon movie.
so,
Oh, shit.
so
Yeah,
Dude, don't bring him. This movie's
when
too
he
good.
lost, when it said you
were
are
driving.
dead, I thought, the episode where Kirito
No.
went out, the episode where he was hanging with that clan, and they all
Real
died.
shit.
Yeah, okay.
He went out to that event thing to get that stone that revives a dead player.
Yeah.
And he gave it to Klein. And Klein was at that battle where Kirito died. I thought Klein was going to throw that
Why-
onto him.
Why
I
didn't
totally
they do
forgot
that?
about that.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
could've
they
been-
were going to do
He
it.
set up a story and he just used some bullshit.
I thought that was
Are
like,
you joking?
Kirito might die someday, but
Are
they
you
totally
fucking
wasted it.
kidding
No
They
way.
fucking threw that away.
No way, they didn't
kidding
do
me?
that.
They were like,
No, I
Why
don't
would they
believe
have
it.
a setup?
I don't believe
they
that.
fucking threw it away.
I don't fucking
They
believe
did.
you.
No.
No.
Maybe because he was paralyzed.
I bet you one dick suck.
He paralyzed.
Oh
He
no!
was
Don't
paralyzed.
even talk about the paralyzation.
Even though Asuna could break it
Oh,
because of love.
I guess there were bugs in the system that I didn't
it was
work
little
out.
Kirito that killed
Fuck
the beast.
that! This show's fucking stupid.
It was beauty.
Yeah, I was just like,
Kill
oh,
the beast.
Klein's gonna throw the stone, and he'll be revived.
Yeah.
And when
I
they
didn't
fight
even
him at
realize
level
that.
100.
That would have been so much
It would've
better.
made so much more fucking sense.
But-
He set
you know
himself
what?
up and he didn't even take it. He's
That's
such
like
an
polishing a
idiot.
turd. Because this show is already shit. Even if they would have done that, it still would have been
Here's the thing,
bad.
bullshit scale compared to him just being like, I believe, and he comes back to life, that's 100. If it would have been
Yeah.
like, alright, throw the rock to make him back
That
to
would've
life,
been
it would have
good.
been back to like 8. I would
Yeah.
I would have been
I
fine.
would.
Here's the thing.
I could sleep.
That would have been the only fucking thing that would have made sense.
Jonah, calm down, man.
No, so fucking dumb.
But that entire
I didn't
fucking
even
series-
realize.
I didn't.
They
I
had a
blocked
way
out
out.
that episode.
They had a way out. They didn't even fucking
They
take it.
write these fucking
wrote
roles
it-
for themselves.
He wrote it himself, and he fucking like forgot it, and had to make up some. He's like, shit, I should have wrote something in to make Kirito come back. Maybe I was supposed to make him.
Man,
believe.
maybe I should use the stone I forgot about.
I'm surprised they didn't pull a Yugi thing and say power of friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, he had a funny idea. You want to get, like, you, Gavin, Travis, and I get a tattoo of the smiley face that Taya draws on them on our hands?
Yeah.
Friendship.
Yeah.
The smiley face.
Yeah.
I do that. We should do it where it's like only UV light lights it up.
That'd be kind of cool.
So then we can still like.
and then we
it's
can drink
invisible.
bleach afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to. I want to after watching.
I can
fucking
never go
Vampire
Cosmic
Knight
Bowling
Sword Art.
again.
What's that mark on your hand?
Friendship.
I'm in a satanist.
I'm in a cult.
I refuse to tell him the truth.
I watched.
You would rather say you worship Satan?
I'm in a cult, dude. I'm
than
in a
just
cult.
be like, I got a tattoo with a bunch of my friends.
Dude, you remember Yu-Gi-Oh?
But
Your
still,
move.
bullshit.
Guys,
I'm still pissed.
I'm sorry,
Why did you do this to us? You're
but
like an
this is
abuse.
a necessary evil.
They
You're like a
had
father who
the
beats us,
fucking
but then
thing.
turns around and makes us
Here's-
love him.
Honestly, I'll say it again. Here's what could have happened. Kirito dies. He's like, all right, you are all on paralyzed. See you at level 100. Goes away. Klein's like, oh, I have this. Throws it. Kirito comes back alive and it's like, we're just gonna have to face him at level 100, and the show could have continued on.
And Asuna didn't need to die.
Yeah.
Except
Although, how did she survive? How was she the only one that after dying was like set in the purgatory?
Okay, so because that one guy took like 300 brains to test in Elfheim, and she was one of them, but he took that because he wanted her.
That was after Akihiko, though.
No, he was there. Like, he was fucking working for the company.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So
he was under fucking Sento Kaiba.
So why didn't she go? Why didn't she go into the?
Don't do that!
Why didn't she go into the other program, and why did she stay in Sword Art?
No, she went to the other program.
No, because Kirito and her talked on
they
the edge.
They were,
and she's like, "This is a good
that was for plot." You know what? That was for plot.
She shouldn't have been there.
Why didn't Kirito die then?
Because
why didn't he die?
Broke the death barrier.
No, that makes no sense because he died before.
No, he can come back because he's got a black and blue sword.
Because he's
the black swordsman.
He's the main character.
No, Guts is the black swordsman.
Fuck Sword Art.
Dude, fuck Sword Art.
So
the ass with the cactus.
Let's get to Elfheim and the cancer. Let's get to the cancer.
I'm trying to rethink. I just thought that was just all kind of just dumb. Oh, another thing is, so when they're in the purgatory or whatever, and they're talking to Seto Kaiba, and Seto Kaiba's like, "That's the Ruby Rose Castle. That was my dream." I was like, "I'm so fucking glad we got to see it."
I'm so interested in what you're saying.
Yeah, and then he's like, "I wanted people to create a world of their own."
But I wanted to kill
fuck them if they die, dude. Fuck them if they die. Their world's dead, so are they.
You know what? If I was in his position, though, I'd do it too. It'd be
interesting. On the dead?
Yeah, it's interesting.
You're
it's like,
sick
fuck,
bastard.
dude. That's like, if you did that with Dark Souls,
oh my god,
people would be fucked. You die once, you die for real.
Try jumping, I'd be like, people would have convinced me to kill myself so long ago if it was Dark Souls.
Okay,
Seppuku.
So that's all I had to say about the Sword Art era.
Yeah.
So
oh my god.
Okay, so
we're not even halfway done.
Yeah, this.
Continue.
Fuck. This. So this is after the episode where he gets out. He wakes up in the hospital.
Okay.
I was like, fuck. Oh, okay. So I forgot one more thing. Shut up. Anyways, so you know the part where they're just like, I wonder where our bodies are. We could possibly be in the hospital. Like, oh, that would make sense because all the players that were asleep. Because they had a battery pack.
Yeah,
in
they
their
moved
helmet.
them and there was a battery pack.
That's not the stupid shit.
That made sense.
What's the stupid shit is they mention it like 20 episodes in.
Yeah, they mention it.
I was just like, it would have been kind of cooler if people would have been passing out.
And then, you remember they're like, remember that time we all passed out? I'm like, no, I don't, because you didn't fucking show it.
To be honest, I didn't think about it that hard again. I didn't think about
that. You have to listen to what's there, Travis.
They also could have just left it out, and I would have been fine.
Yeah.
I could have figured it out myself. I probably wouldn't have because I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because it could have been like, all right, it has a battery pack, and they moved him to the hospital. Like
if he woke up in the hospital, I would have put it together.
I was like, that is fine.
No,
but no, they were just like, oh yeah, we have to secure, that we make sure that they know they're in the hospital.
We have to tell these 5-year-olds that love this show what happened.
They were sleeping. It's like, no, fuck you. Could you imagine how much rape would go on while they're like in the game?
Do you remember how much rape we saw?
Of the tentacles?
That was...
little girls doing it?
So this is after Sword Art. That episode where Kirito fights what's her name? Sugu?
Yeah,
Sugu in that duel, and he loses. Bullshit scale.
It made sense, because he'd just gotten out of the thing, it'd been 2 months, and he was still rehabbing. They said it, he was like... After the fight, he was like, yeah, maybe when I build up my strength more to normal...
See the guy in the red armor that was like, Leafa, how dare you betray our clan?
No,
this is before Alfheim. This is between
they're in real life, and he's doing with his sister.
Sister, cousin, lover.
Well, and she's been doing it forever. If you remember it, like the
but
last
you've
episode,
been focusing on it for 2 years.
But that was in the game.
I understand what you're saying. Well, regardless, he still has the instincts.
But he doesn't have the physical skill and the muscle. He's not there yet.
What's speed to muscle?
A lot.
Everything.
No.
What does it matter to you anyway?
Shit, what's that from again?
Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
What does it matter to you anyway? Everything.
And then they... Never mind.
Okay.
shit.
I don't know. I'm calling an 8 out of 10 for bullshit on that.
I
5
thought
out
you were
of
gonna
10.
say Sword Art Online 8 out of 10. I'm like, Jonah, that is
Jonah,
way
please,
too
it's-
fucking high, dude.
All right.
If
So,
you give him a positive number, it's too high.
so how much did you laugh when Asuna's father was forcing his coma state daughter to marry someone?
I thought that was so ridiculous.
I thought it was like, it's Japan. I can't argue. It's weird.
Yeah,
Well, it's just
but
like
Japan's
I
weird.
understand there's just like set up marriages in Japan, but like she's in a coma.
Well,
it's like
they
we're gonna have
just
a wedding
did that to add
next
tension.
week.
And like,
I thought,
drama.
honestly, I thought he was joking. I didn't remember him saying that. I thought the other guy said it, so I was like, he's just being fucking weird. I don't care.
No, it's just like yeah,
So
they're set up
dumb.
marriages, but he's just like, oh yeah, the wedding's next week, and she's gonna be in a coma, and she can't even give consent to this, and she's 17.
It's Japan.
Yeah,
Who cares? It happens.
yeah, it's culture, dude. Don't fucking hate on the culture.
Whatever.
Because it's different.
Fucking don't assume my gender.
Oh my god,
You just
fucking
did you just
pig.
assume I was assuming?
You pig.
Did you just assume my animal gender?
I did.
Oh my.
Okay, so
Oink oink, motherfucker.
even before like in the game, like all time.
Okay.
Did you feel like there was like something kind of building up between Kirito and Sugu?
Oh,
Dude,
dude,
I didn't-
when she was there and I
Yeah.
saw how big her tits were, I was like, something's happening here.
Yeah, I was like,
Something's
those
happening
boobs
here.
are way too big to have once in the show.
But I was like, but they're related, so they can't do anything, right?
I don't know about like how Japan
Did
feels
they
about
kiss?
cousins. No.
Cause she's like, I can't have these feelings with you, Kitty Town. He's like,
They-
I know we're not related really, but
It was
we're not
weird.
gonna do
I mean, is there something like is it like taboo for cousins to like hang out in Japan?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
I don't know, man. Like I thought they were kind of like heading towards that. As like Sugu was like, oh, he's my cousin, so I can fuck him. That's how I thought they were going
Well,
with
wasn't he like kind of adopted though?
it.
Like,
Yeah.
Adopted by his aunt.
yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look into it, but I don't care
Yeah.
enough.
Oh.
I honestly don't give
dude,
two
yeah,
shits.
I want to talk about this, but I don't want to put on the research.
Okay, so they were like to level like 74 or something in Sword Art, right?
Sure.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
We were on set,
And
yeah.
so like and you're like, okay, they still have a ways to go, but then they stop it,
Okay. Yeah.
and then
Cut
they go,
off
Alpine.
25.
What did you think?
I thought it was stupid.
it was.
and it turned from ass cancer to super ass cancer.
It
with
was.
age.
It was super dumb.
super
and like,
fast.
like
Cloudy with a chance of Meatballs 2's opening fast.
Yeah.
when they were like, "Oh man, all my stats transferred over."
Oh.
I was like, you know what? They're using the same server. It still doesn't make. It's not probable.
But I remember watching it for the first time,
what?
and like it got to the Alfheim. And like
Okay.
I watched like an episode of like when they're in Alfheim. I was like, this is fucking stupid.
Isn't it
I'm
good?
not watching this.
No, you had to.
I'm just gonna watch the last episode and see if it was worth it. And guess what, folks? It wasn't fucking worth it.
Isn't it great how Kirito picks the one class that looks exactly like him, and he looks the same except for
Yeah.
different hair and ears?
Your starter clothes? Oh, it's gonna be the black trench coat lookalike.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I'm not even gonna look at like what the stats are for this clan. So fuck it.
God.
And I liked how he learned how to fly for like an episode, and then it was like, I'm a master, fuck it.
I also
my
loved-
stats transferred.
They're like,
I
hey.
flew in Sword Art.
Oh, this is why I can't two wheel, because there's no fucking stat for it. 10 episodes later, he's fucking dual wielding.
Oh, hey, you remember that really good tension where like death actually means something? Let's take that out. Seconds.
A game
That
where we
doesn't
don't
mean
die doesn't seem too hard. that
So good, dude.
line made me cringe.
Honestly, it went 0 to 100 as far as stupid.
Okay, I was
When Sword Art was done and then went to Alpine.
Yeah.
I was okay with the stats transferring. I could look past that.
I couldn't.
The items not transferring, I was okay with that, except for the fucking one item that transferred. The fucking
The Yui.
teardrop. She became a fucking AI again. I was like, are you serious?
She became
What
a
is
Navi.
going on?
A
And
Navi.
yeah, when she said, I'm a fucking navigator fairy, I was like, she's Navi. This is stupid. I don't want to see
Yeah.
this.
Okay. So that's the next question. How much did you cry out of hate when Yui was brought back.
I was like, not this shit again.
It didn't make any sense.
Dragging my balls through glass
I was at work when I watched that. I paused it and started working because I was like, "Fuck this."
The better alternative.
Yeah, something that wasn't mind-numbing.
It didn't make any sense. It's like they're in a different game and that somehow works. I was like, that is so...
No, shut up.
No. The thing that made me mad is that they said no other items transferred. Except for the one.
And why is it that when Asuna had
Here's the thing. I can kind of...
Because he gave it... Because Kirito
I didn't even think about
he
that!
gave it to Asuna.
She
And
had
she's
it.
out
She
in
was
Kobo.
wearing it.
No, because they were married. And
Oh,
they have
shit,
shared...
yeah.
Oh,
See,
damn.
that
They set it
kind
up.
of makes
They
sense.
They
set it
kind of
up.
cover their tracks. They kind of cover their
my
tracks.
But
God.
what pisses me off, it's just like it transferred. I understand why it transferred because like it's not even part of Sword Art. It's part of the system, which Alfheim uses the same system.
Yep, I was okay with that.
It was like okay, I only
But why
have
Yui?
half brain cancer.
Why
right
not his
now.
swords?
Because it didn't. It was part of a different game.
I don't care.
Yui was a part of the system.
I don't care.
But what was stupid is she got brought back within the same system.
That deleted her.
But
That tried to delete her. It didn't make any sense.
She was a new program because
Once again, it was like forced down our throats, and I didn't want it.
she's the best character in the show.
Dude, Yui's my best.
I would have had
Favorite girl.
some respect if they would have been like, let's just like never bring Yui back and leave her in memory because she was just so fucking stupid.
I would have been okay
They
with
wanted
that.
her more screen time for
Daddy,
Yui.
I'm alive! Wow! Now we can continue our this will count as our 4 hours of us knowing each other.
The best part about her being back is that when all the girls fucking flirt with him, she's like, "Daddy, don't fucking touch them. You're in love with mommy."
Yeah, I love that. Like, all the girls would pursue him, and he'd just be like, damn, I really want to nail Asuna right now. And they're just
Man,
like,
her
oh, kitty.
tits feel
Oh, Kirito.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'll buy you a drink and I'll fuck you real good.
And then, like, little girl comes back, and the first thing that happens to her is she's getting grabbed by tentacles again.
Wow, I have 4 bullshit scale questions in a row. Bullshit scale on Sugu not really realizing Kirito was,
That was bullshit, because she's like, you look kind of like my brother.
that is 1,000,000% bullshit.
Yeah. 2
Because
million.
fucking okay.
he acts the same, talks the same, and
Yeah.
pretty much
No.
looks the same.
No, he beat Sword Art, okay? He beat the game. He was the one who beat the game. He was famous. People walked up to him in real life and was like, hey, you were the one who beat Sword Art. So they would know his fucking gamer tag. And then he goes in that game and uses the same fucking gamer tag?
That's stupid.
Yeah,
How
and
the
he uses
fuck?
Kirito, isn't she like, that's the nickname my brother uses?
How
or
the
something.
fuck did she not know? He looks the same, he acts the same, talks the same. They're fucking doing it at the same time. I can understand him not knowing her.
Yeah, because she was blonde.
That
and
makes sense.
stupid.
I don't know why she changed the avatar.
Because it randomized it. They said it when he joined it. They're like, we're gonna give you a random avatar, which is bullshit because his looks the same.
Oh my
Which is
god.
fucking dumb.
But also was stupid. She had a poster of her freaking fairy
Yeah.
on her wall. It's like, you did custom made that, you stupid.
She's a really good artist.
Shut up. But like, I
Gotta
couldn't
cover
believe it.
up.
I was just like, how could you not know? How can you not?
And how did she? I don't fucking
How am I
care.
supposed to get erect to this? It's just fucking stupid.
This show is so fucking dumb.
Alright. Bullshit scale. Suku leaving her clan and going rogue with Kirito.
Really dumb.
You know,
really forced conflict, though.
It was forced. It was
it
just
was
like,
forced, but I was like, you know, if I met someone cool in a game and I was with the clan, I'd be like, fuck them,
knew
I'm
him
joining
for
with
2
you.
hours.
Fuck them, I'm joining with you. But it was still dumb. It was stupid.
I would do
And-
it just to piss off my clan.
It was an 8 for me. It was that stupid.
It was about a 10.
I feel like
it was.
if it wasn't so forced, if she had more reason to, like if the
If
clan,
she
if the
would've-
clan mistreat her or some shit, and she's like, "Wow, you sound like a better alternative," then it would be more believable.
Well, they like that one main dude that like
Is a
betrays the
sexist
clan.
dude or whatever.
Like, yeah, he kind of like he was a dick that would have
Well,
pushed her
one
away.
person-
But yeah, like, but one person that
Out
just
of a whole fucking clan.
Well,
so-
he did save her life, but that doesn't defend it.
No, shut up.
And, like, okay,
2
so
hours.
I don't understand how they cared about death so much. Like, fucking...
well,
when-
it reset all their stats.
I did not know that.
They
I forgot.
it kind of like they kind of mentioned like that
They
one
hint at it, I
when
guess.
they fight that first like group of Red Clan people,
Mhm.
and he was just like, you want to fight me too? I was like, no, I'm almost mastery of this. I don't want to lose that. I was just like, okay, you guys kind of explained it.
I felt like a brick wall, and
Yeah.
I didn't absorb any
a lot
of
of
that
their information went right through me, dude. I gathered enough intelligence to gather just enough to stay inclined and know kind of the story.
I didn't know the main character's name till the last episode.
No fucking way.
That's how much I didn't
no
care.
way. Kirito?
I didn't care.
Are you fucking...
I didn't care so much.
That's all they talk about is the main character, how good he is. Like, Kirito shows your skill.
Kirito,
Okay.
you're so high.
So, you know when he was picking the guild, and they're like, oh, like in, Sugu, her avatar pretty much told him, it's just like, yeah, your clan's not all that great in fighting. All you can is like, fucking imagery and treasure hunting.
Okay.
Said that.
They didn't treasure hunt at all.
They didn't, well,
I didn't
that
even
doesn't
know
really
they
matter
said
to
that.
me. But, like, they pretty much said, like, yeah, your abilities are shit in battle. But when they got in the battle, and he's like, I better use my ability, and it's, like, the most powerful
That
thing
was such bullshit.
in the world.
Okay, so it was like illusionary shit.
Yeah.
And from like Skyrim, I know that's like you can change shit and make shit look like other things or whatever the fuck.
Yep.
You can't turn into a 6-foot demon monster and fucking bite the shit out of people. They tasted like steak before it's burnt! What the fuck does that mean?
I know.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's just like, it was stupid. Like, it's just like, obviously, no one had heard about this monster thing as far as that clan goes. So why does he, the first time he ever uses his ability, get the most powerful, badass motherfucking thing
He's Kirito,
in the damn
dude.
planet?
He's
I
fucking
don't
OP.
remember it. I blacked
That's
out.
the stupid, forced bullshit that the
That he's the
writer
best.
put on us. He's
Yeah.
like, he's the best, and there's no questions about it. Everyone has to know this.
I would have been kind of okay with it if he would have just grabbed his sister's sword and dual wielded it again. I would have been like, I know the
Yeah.
skill's not in the game. Makes sense.
No,
He's
I
done
was
it
not
before.
okay with that.
He
They
did
made
it
it
before.
obvious, like, oh, all my, the skills transfer, but my dual wielding thing did not. It's just like, okay, he can't dual wield. That's stupid, but that's fine.
I liked his big sword. He could have killed them all. He should have.
You mean the sword you get to the very end when the guy's like...
No, he's that big one. He's had
The-
that big
the
one.
big-
Oh,
big black
yeah,
one.
yeah, shit.
But no, it was no. I do not accept the fact that he got to dual wield. When they pretty much pointed out, I was like, okay, this is a question mark thing. He can't use it. But then he's just like, shit, I really need it right now. Oh shit, I can do it.
I would have
No,
accepted
shut
it
up.
more than the giant monster. It made no
No.
sense. It made no fucking sense.
I think they're pretty much equal as far as like, okay,
shit.
one, they told us that ability is shit, and two, they told us he can't use that special skill.
He should have died again. That would have been
He
cool.
always should have died.
It would have made more sense if that little kid, that fucking
Yui.
Sugua or whatever the fuck her name is, was friends with. Who had the crush on her.
Oh, what about
If he would have came back and like killed some people, even though he was off doing shit, it would have made more sense if he would have killed some of those people.
I don't know.
which
what the fuck
people?
you're talking
One in
about.
the tree?
No, when he turns into the giant fucking monster.
Oh, well, he got killed.
He didn't get killed.
Yeah, he did. He heard about the.
No, he didn't get killed. They paralyzed him, but then he poisoned them all.
Well, that was kind of like during that time.
I don't
Plus,
care.
it took hours to get to where they were, and he was still at the main green place. I'm
don't-
sorry putting logic behind a
don't
stupid ass show
understand.
like
They
that.
could have done it.
Regardless, he was stupid. Okay, so bullshit scale
Fucking stupid.
on the
Shit's
battle
fucking
between the
gay.
Red General and Kirito at that the fucking treaty thing between the green and some stupid brown clan.
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't remember any of this.
Okay, so, fucking Kirito wants to get to the World Tree, but there's that salamander member who's
Yeah.
like, they're gonna go and kill like 2 of the leaders and take over their shit and get a shit ton of money and go get the tree. And Kirito's like, well, let's just go fucking fight him. And Sugua is like, oh, thank you, you're saving my clan. And then they go fight him.
Oh!
Okay, that part. Okay,
That part, yeah.
so yeah, that part. How
I got you now.
bullshit scale. How dumb, Kirito beating the Red General when they were just like, okay, Kirito has shit for equipment, sword,
Yeah.
coat, everything. And
Isn't-
the Red General has the most powerful sword
He's the
in the
second
game.
best character, or no, is he the brother?
He's the general. The brother was the one that they met. He was just like, I don't want to fight you and lose my skills.
Okay.
But
So he was the best player in the game that they knew of.
yeah, he
Is
had
that
the
chick-
strongest
Is
sword.
that chick who has to fight the Red General have like really big boobs?
Yes.
She's weird.
Yeah.
But let's say he had the best
in a
sword
kimono.
that they told us. They told us like
Yep.
that's a great sword, and only the highest level sword player can
he
use
needs
that.
a skill of at least 100.
Yeah,
To
and
wield that
it was like,
shit.
One would assume he would have great armor too. How the fuck did
You need-
Kirito beat him?
He's the main character.
Because he's
that was
he's the main
honestly
character.
a 15.
He's the
To
main
me.
character. He has to
He
win.
can, dude.
I just accepted it.
Yeah, he puts
there was
on-
no
I
fighting
get
it.
because
uses
I got even more
friendship.
pissed. It was just like dual wielding.
There was no fight. That part was bullshit. But there was no fighting it. I can't.
Oh.
If I yelled at my TV, there would be no reason. I can't.
And
I
the-
didn't have the energy.
And the sword is just like, yeah, you can't block it with a sword or a shield. But it's like, oh, but you didn't say you can't block with two swords.
Oh my
And I was like,
God.
you're
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
That was the part where I was like, this battle is dumb. I'd rather watch anything else. I would rather watch Vampire Knight again.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Fucking
Vampire Knight?
the comparison of the two, really. Okay, this word for word, what I wrote down. How motherfucking stupid was it when Asuna got captured trying to escape? That part where she's like, oh, 300 brains. It's like, oh, wait a minute, I can escape. And she's slowly reaching to the log out button, like, man, I have so much time to do this. And the tentacle monsters are like, okay, let's touch her.
That was the only episode I kind of liked. Because I was like, man, there's actually some tension. She could get out and change the story a bit. This could be cool.
Nope.
And then she gets raped. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? This show is
She
dumb.
got the card for some reason, how?
I understand, like, she would have got the card, but, like, if she would have got the card and been like, I wonder if I can log out, and she's looking around and, like, doesn't find the log out button right away, and they grab her, I would have been totally fine.
I thought it was cool how she found out the password.
I'm pissed!
She looked in the mirror and saw him do it.
Yeah,
That was
that
cool.
was
I was like,
Resident Evil 6!
way to do that. Fuck you. Way to do that shit. That's cool. And then after that, I was like, I'm done. I was so clocked out.
I got so pissed. It's like, that's that stupid tension shit they did throughout the entire series. Like, the part where Kirito almost got killed by that dude who poisoned him. He's like, ooh, the life
I'm
bar is
on
almost
HP!
there.
Where's the fucking girlfriend?
And then, you know, just like, oh, but you got saved at the last second. Like, oh, I can almost log out, but gets captured at the last second. It's like,
Honestly-
stop doing that ridiculous, stupid-ass tension shit.
I thought she was gonna like all the people who had their brains fucked.
Kill.
No, that would have been cool. I thought she was gonna release them, and that was gonna get her caught. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'd be okay with that.
It would be interesting, Travis. We're talking about Sword Art. There's no plots. They're interesting, man.
Alright. So
This
your
show is so good.
so your guys' opinion on the Sugo, the new main game creator, the guy who had
Oh, Natsu?
I didn't like
Sure.
him. He was super weird and rapey.
Yeah, he's just like,
The
I can't
first
wait to
episode
touch
with him,
prom
where she's
night.
like touching her lips and shit, I was like,
Yeah.
why is this weird? Oh my god!
Orange taste the motherfucker.
What the fuck? And then the last episode where he smells her, he takes off her
Yeah,
fucking
and he's like,
thing.
look at me, Kirito.
And then he smells her hair. He's like, man, it was real hard to get your hair to smell like it does in real life. I was like, you're a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit. I hope you fucking die.
let me throw like a theory on you. So they have a lot of sexual
fucking hot.
tension, a lot of rapey stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
I feel like this anime was meant for girls.
No way.
Are you sarcastic? Being sarcastic?
No way. I don't think it's for girls.
I
I think it's for the guys who are like, oh, look at that. He's a gamer guy and he can get all these hot babes.
no, there was too much lovey-dovey stuff. I think honestly,
That's all that nerds
No,
want.
no. What they're trying to do is they're trying to hit too many demographics at once. They want to hit the gamers, they want to hit the girls with the romance, and they want to hit the perverts with their tentacle rape shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so anyways, let's say like they tried like getting a girl, viewer basis, and they're doing all this rapey stuff. I think they're like trying to hit their like secret desires with all this creepy lip touching, hair snipping stuff.
Well, the thing that I thought was weird was whenever that happened, they'd always blush really weird but say nothing. They'd be like, oh.
Yeah, she'd be like,
They'd almost accept it, but they'd slightly
Like,
fight
don't
it.
sniff my
And
hair.
it was weird
don't
as
sniff my hair
fuck.
too much.
I feel like they're trying to like just hit like everyone's secret desires. Just like, yeah, you want to be
Well,
tentacle
Let me
raped.
suck on
But
your toes.
but when those two slime monsters are like trying to rape Asuna, and then afterwards that one looks to him, he's like, "Oh, I get it. You're a pervert, right?" And he's like, "Hey, fuck you." That was so weird. It was so out of place. I was like, "Why are they calling this out when it's fucking happening all the time? Why are people getting raped in this show? It's about video games."
Cause, man, video games rape our children.
No.
Dude, this show raped my mind.
Okay,
Raped my hopes and dreams.
I didn't even write this down, but
Okay.
Kirito's obsession with Asuna while she was in the coma.
When
Like, he was
like,
crying and
Yeah.
shit. And like he would always visit her every day. I understand like you like her, dude, and you met her in
his
a video
first girlfriend.
Well, they were together for 2 years.
They weren't together for 2 years. They were together for like 3 months.
No, they were in the 2 years time skip.
Well, yeah, they've known each other for 2 years,
Dude.
but they didn't get married after the 2 year mark.
Shut up! You don't even know.
What I thought was dumb and weird is every time he talked to her, like every time he actually got to talk to her, he cried. He cried every time he was with her, and that was like the only time he cried. It was. I didn't understand. I'm like you're supposed to be this big hero motherfucker
in the game.
Every time you talk to her since she died, you've cried. I don't understand you. Fuck.
Died. Quotation marks.
This. I'm so
spent. Anime just goes from shit to shitter.
This show just drains me.
Yeah, dude. Even talking about it is giving me a fucking headache.
I can only watch 2 episodes at a time.
I want to just throw up.
Yeah.
Blood.
Whoa. Don't do that. So, how hard did you laugh when Sugo and Kirito realized who one another, was?
I cringed so hard.
Like, this is a weird love story they're trying to force. It's like, I know you like me, but
okay,
I can't just wait to hold your feelings. And she's like, I can't believe I fell in love with you.
So beforehand, I noted when I knew that something was gonna happen between those two, they left out details when they were talking to each other specifically. Like, Kirito would be like, I'm trying to save a friend. When he could have been like, I'm trying to save my girlfriend who's in a coma that I visit every day. When fucking Suga makes him a sandwich and he goes and eats it, and he's fucking like, oh, my family made me food. He fucking should have said his sister made him something. And when I saw that, I was like, this is so fucking stupid. They're trying to build this tension that I hate.
Because he's randomly vague.
He's vague at the weirdest moments.
It's just so the plot can advance.
Oh!
I just couldn't believe everything that was going on. It's just like, she's been falling in love with this dude who she should realize is her brother. Like, I don't know how fucking stupid you have to be to not realize it. And then, like, after you realize it, I understand, like, those feelings, I've never been in love, but I understand, like, that's some hard stuff to shake off, but, like, she's still in love with him, even when she's like, I fell in love with you.
When she freaks out at him in real life afterwards, it was the funniest shit.
So weird.
When she screams her head up at him, I was like,
yep.
Good job.
This is a good plot.
This is the best anime I've ever seen.
They had so much sexual tension with Sugo. With with the paint shots in the anime world, her huge boobs, her skimpy little shorts.
When she was taking a shower or whatever, they literally show almost everything.
Yeah.
She stands up and you see full ass right in your face. It's like, dude, I don't want to see this.
Yeah, so I like him teenage.
She's 14. Like, I couldn't believe it.
14.
And, like, they try to make her seem dorky so she's funny. And it's just like, I understand. If I was younger, maybe, I would have been fine. But I'm 20, and this is
super gamer girl.
She was pretty hot, though.
Yeah,
I didn't mind her.
Yeah, dude. It's like you.
I liked her better
it's like you, sister,
Asuna.
and Dead Man Wonderland, dude.
You guys are sick.
I think I'm gonna go home now.
And go shower.
But it's just like,
it's
like you said before. It's just like, in Sword Art, there wasn't too much sexual tension, but as soon as Sugo came in the picture, they're like, all right, we got a fucking bull blast.
Turn that to 11. Fucking hot,
She's got triple D's.
They're gonna fuck so hard.
It's like, you think your avatar's only got the big boobs? Huh.
Wait
till it's real life, man.
Wait till they jiggle every time she's on screen.
Themselves.
She's like, Kirito.
Bro, I noticed that too. There was way more jiggle.
She's like, hey, Kirito, and they're like,
my God.
I'm telling you, they watch High School of the Dead, and it's like, we need to do that.
When top High School of the Dead.
When he's about to fight that red fucking dude that is so much better than him.
Yeah.
And the two girls are on him and like hitting on him so hard, and they zoom in.
Yeah.
It's literally that green chick's boobs. And it's like, why the fuck is this in this
it's
show?
It's just like her high def fucking crotch whenever she flies around.
And then that other chick, you could see up her skirt, and I was like, she looks fucking 12.
That also was really stupid when the two clan leaders were like, ooh, how are you, or whatever. It's just like, they just met, they'd known each other for 2 minutes, and sure, he did an impressive battle which he bullshittedly won, but that doesn't mean you gotta throw your fucking pussy all over him.
I would respect this show so much more if they had a character that called out the bullshit every time.
Can I be that character?
Bullshit!
It's you shouldn't have won.
It would have been.
We'll CGI in.
Oh my god! We'll just
Photoshop
your face. Bullshit!
Should've lost this one.
I thought you couldn't deal with, huh? What happened to that?
How can you deal with Kato?
Oh, I thought his sword was like so much better than like everything.
This show sucks.
The girl is your sister.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Cousins, man.
Oh.
Okay, so you know the battle in the tree where like it was supposed to be impossible.
Yep.
Like
How do you open up the gate again?
he had the card.
He had the card.
Oh, that's right.
And the hack module, which was his daughter, that she knew how to touch the card.
Even
and
though it was a
had-
new system,
touched
she
in
didn't
the
even
right
know because
spot,
she's about
and
sword
she
art.
opened the door. That fight was bullshit. Okay, when he died, I was like, cool, finally, some penalty.
I kind of like when he's like, he
Yeah,
got stabbed a
he gets
million
stabbed
times.
a billion times. Like, cool, penalty. This character is finally becoming human. And then he gets brought back. I was like, okay,
I knew that was gonna happen.
whatever, this is dumb. And then they're fighting, and that kid comes with them. I was like, okay, whatever, 3 people. And then those fucking people come and help him with their dragons. I was like, this fight doesn't matter. This is dumb as shit. I don't care.
This amount of
like,
resources
the
will keep
first
coming
part-
until you can win.
And like he almost makes it, but you find out no one was supposed to beat that.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, so you got this crappy equipped equipped dude with a high level, regardless, one dude, and he makes it like over halfway. How stupid.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I just remembered a part
What?
where he gives the 2 ladies all that money.
Uh,
He could have used that money to buy better shit. If he would have bought better shit, he probably could have won. Because he had that shitty equipment, right?
uh-huh.
And he had like 100 million, whatever the fuck their money is. And that was enough money for them to arm their armies. Both of them. 2 different clans to arm armies. You'd think he could have got better shit.
Yeah.
He could have beat it by himself.
But like, what I'm saying is like the game designer, the dude, freaking Mokuba. He set it up to where no one could beat it.
Yeah, because he wants to fuck Asuna. He wants to rape her.
I don't think that was the whole point, but
Yeah.
okay, dude.
Keep
The
it
whole
to
the whole
himself.
point of people getting to that tree is so they can fly forever.
No,
Yes, yes,
no, it's not.
Yes,
It's
it
to
was.
fuck
It's
Asuna.
to Asuna.
Whoever wins fucks Asuna.
Whoever wins gets this babe in this cage.
That's not. No, it's not being stupid.
Whoever wins gets her, and that's why he locked
it
it.
is, so it already overpowers your vote.
It's just like it was stupid because it's like, why would you make something impossible? Like that. That's ridiculous.
Because-
Okay, so I don't know if you remember, but remember in an earlier episode when they're like, "Oh, maybe it'd be a good idea to get all the clans together to fight it, because that's how many people it might take." I thought that was going to be a major plot point.
Yeah, like 5 armies.
They kind of did.
They
got
they
2.
They did it shittily. I thought it would have been cool if they all
Yeah.
would have combined, but if they would have gotten there and beat it and they couldn't get the door, what the fuck?
Remember that kid like pretty much committed suicide with that bomb, but it did nothing.
No.
That
Right.
dorky little kid. He
Oh yeah.
he pretty much like he killed a lot of them, but it's like that means nothing.
And
in
then
this.
he opens the big hole and then it closes up right away. I was like, ha ha ha.
You're useless, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I just laughed. I was like,
But-
this is fucking dumb.
You guys need to realize this. The game creator made it impossible. Like,
Yeah,
whatever
I
reason,
know,
he made
because
it
he got it,
impossible to
dude.
beat that. But it only took like 2 clans to get there,
And Kirito.
and like they didn't even use their entire army.
It's because they had a main character with them.
yeah, dude,
They had the
Kirito.
plot armor. They had
Kirito,
fucking
they had Kirito.
plot armor.
That's all
It's
you
just
need, man.
forced
That's all you
bullshit.
need.
And
Yeah.
then
So
he-
what? Get over it.
and
You
then
gotta
he
get
gets
force
in.
fed if you want to watch this fucking shit.
Fuck all of you, man.
Okay, so the bullshit where he's like, oh, this is gravity spells. It's coming up in the next update. I was like, okay, whatever. They're adding new shit all the time. I just go with it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
So who were you rooting for in that fight?
I was rooting for him to rape Asuna.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I wanted him to rape Asuna after chopping off Kirito's legs.
I wanted Kirito to die. I wanted him
Yeah,
to rape
fuck
Asuna. I
Kirito.
wanted him to win and
Fuck
everyone
Kirito,
else to
dude.
die.
Yeah, fuck Kirito.
When he made me laugh for 10 straight minutes with his Kaiba, I was so ready for him to win.
You know who that voice actor is, right?
He's Natsu.
Yeah.
who?
You know in Brotherhood that dude this stereotypical Asian looking dude with the sword and the yellow coat, the prince.
Oh yeah,
That's him.
Why did he soil his fucking good name with this anime?
I know. I actually like him as a voice actor too, and I was just like, wow, he
I don't
did this.
respect him.
But oh,
Just
that
like that parking
just
lot
like
fight.
Vic.
That parking lot
we'll
fight.
get to it.
That was weird.
But like,
I'm fucked up because
I thought it was stupid that
My
like
machine fucked
he
me up.
decided to like
Wait.
make the level of pain like not. I don't understand why he didn't make it the lowest.
I don't understand that. How did that work? Because in Sword Art, that didn't work. You didn't feel pain in real life. They said it multiple times. You could get stabbed. You wouldn't feel pain. When he gets kicked in the balls and he's like, "Ugh!" And fucking Kirito's like, you fucking stupid. You can't feel pain. He's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot."
Yeah, but Mokuba is the game. He's the.
But how does that work? It makes no sense. If they're wearing something on their head,
It's a nerve gear. You can alter any senses.
But in the fucking the new one that they brought up briefly, the new one that they made prevented a whole bunch of shit from happening from the original one. Okay? So why would you implement that system in a new technology that doesn't have the microchip thing?
Because
It makes no fucking sense.
it was needed for the ending.
The plot was stupid. This anime is stupid.
I accepted it.
I didn't. I was like, fuck this.
I was already dead inside, so I didn't really care at that point.
And then fucking when the ending fight in the parking lot when he's like, "Oh, my eye is fucked up." I was like,
The pain sensors
that
fucked
doesn't make
me up,
sense.
man.
This is so dumb.
Yeah.
How is he hurt in real life
And then
from
he's
a
like,
game?
I have a knife, even though I'm super rich, I can't get a gun. I have a knife.
My favorite part was when Kirito was like, a knife. This shitty weapon? I guess it's enough to kill you.
And he's like, woo!
I
So-
wanted him.
The
I
rape,
like it
the
too.
almost rape scene
Which one?
When he molests
There's
Asuna.
Yeah.
5 of them.
with Asuna. The one where he like takes
Yeah.
off the clothes
Okay.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
I honestly, I hadn't seen that part when the first time I watched it because I skipped it.
Uh-huh.
And like I was just like, I can't believe they're doing this.
Yeah. And they didn't have the balls to show anything.
Well, I'm glad.
Dude,
I'm glad.
there was no payoff. There was nothing. Dude, it was just there. It happened, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is the dumbest shit.
But I just couldn't believe it. I was just like, they were like pussyfooting around with the whole like he's just like, I wouldn't touch you before, and I was just like, that's fine. I'm okay. And then they did that, and I was just like, what am I?
They pulled another paralysis bullshit, too.
What's
the
that?
gravity magic? And all the Kirito was like, fuck it, I can stand
Yeah,
now.
it's like, hey,
Yeah.
come on, fight me.
He's stabbed with the sword with gravity magic, which somehow works.
Kaiba
then he just
Kaiba just
stands.
came down, was like, screw the rules, I have money, you can walk.
I had to watch that scene 3 times. So, like, what the fuck is happening? Why can he do console controls now?
Cause he's like,
And then all of a
robot
sudden,
goes.
like, oh shit, Kaiba gave him fucking magic. Bring down Excalibur!
Yeah.
Wow, this is a shitty command for a legendary weapon. You can have it. I'll fuck you anyway. Your sword's better than mine, but I can still kill you.
So bad, dude. It tries so hard and it just always fails.
Fuck that show, man. So, your opinion on Kaiba still being alive? quote
Doesn't
unquote.
make sense.
You know what? It was better than fucking Kirito having his stats.
Yeah.
It
If-
made more sense.
If
I
it was
was-
just like a ghost that was like, Kirito, watch
No,
out,
that
there's
ghost would
bandits-
have been stupid. It made
There's
sense to
bandits
me.
on
No.
the floor.
It
No,
made
it made-
sense to me. He
fuck
dumped
you.
his brain into the computer. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
it made more sense because it's a nerve gear.
Yeah.
He can do that shit. He's the creator.
Yeah.
It also made sense.
Why are you looking at me? You're the one who disagreed.
Yeah.
It made sense because they had that brain shit too. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, whatever. I can agree with it.
Mhm.
See, I was fine.
Fuck you.
I was fine with it. I just didn't like it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Stupid.
I honestly couldn't decide which one was more,
It was so
dumber. That
Kirito
like
could get-
Kirito got to survive the Kaiba fight, or that Kirito surpassed the freaking game creator and was able to be the game master.
Yeah,
It
that
was-
Cause he's Kirito.
He's
He's
the
the main
plot.
character, dude.
He is the plot.
You don't even know, dude. Answering your own fucking questions.
And then Kaiba gave him that egg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the seed of life or whatever.
Yeah, the thing
Make your own game.
that can make your own game. Honestly, if I was Kirito, I would have thrown that shit away so fast.
You know what? I thought that was kind of cool.
Sex
actually.
dungeon online.
I didn't.
Because when they explained what it did, I was like, you know what? That's okay. It's not a good ending, but it's a cool idea. If it's
Better than
basically
most.
like
Here's the problem with the ending. It created sequels, Travis.
Yeah. Who made?
which we're gonna watch.
Shut up.
We're
Yeah.
gonna watch it.
Yeah, we
I haven't
are.
even seen it. But I couldn't believe it. I was just like, he's actually going to take it and not delete it. I would have.
I
The
hope.
hell that I would have been through with
I hope
in
that something
game.
fucked up happens with it.
I hear they're making a third one.
Dude, shut up. Don't jinx it.
Why do you speak
Just like
Satan's
Vampire
words?
Knight, it says 2013 the animated or whatever. TBA. It's not nothing any. It's to be announced.
We gotta give it support. It's gotta be Sword Art.
Oh my god.
Dude, Vampire Knight, Sword Art
Vampire
crossover.
Knight.
Okay.
Oh my god, yes!
I want Zero to win.
No.
Okay, so the parking lot fight scene.
Okay.
As stupid as it was.
The best fight in the show. Okay.
Okay, I didn't understand how Kirito did not see that coming.
You know what? I honestly didn't see it coming because I stopped caring.
It
I was
should-
like, well, he's just going to go there
Okay.
and it's going to be over.
If he was as smart as he said he was, and he knew he couldn't even beat Kirito, why didn't he go to Asuna and hold like the knife to her throat? Or hold,
Why
like,
didn't he do that?
he'd be like, "Hey Kirito, I got your
Especially
fucking
since
girl,
she's
dude.
super weak. She's
Yeah,
been in there for
I got
longer
your
than
girl by the
anyone.
fucking coma throat, dude. Like,
She's
What are you gonna
fucking-
do?
I'm going to kill her. I'm
Yeah.
going to rape her in front of you for real this time.
hold the knife.
Watch this shit. I'll show you what a man
Record it.
It's just
Um,
that's a stupid battle.
I wanted
Because he was
Kirito
the
to kill
main,
him.
he was the main
was like 2
fucking
minutes.
character. That was like, oh my eye fucked up and I can't see correctly. It's like, wow, you got him the first couple stabs and you got him on the ground. And you kicked him up until this point where you could have killed him. Now your eye suddenly just becomes a problem.
Next time I won't miss.
You fucking prick.
I wanted him to die. I wanted Kirito to kill him. I was like,
It's just like,
Please
please,
do
Kaiba's
it.
not gonna save him now.
you'll have character development. You'll be a character now.
I was like, man, if Kaiba kills him, he'd be a god.
He would be. It would be the best part of the anime. If you
Yeah,
can
if
call
Kaiba's
this
like,
an anime.
Hey, boom, like scrambled brains.
No, I'm gonna call it an anime because it's stupid.
There are good and bad animes.
Dude, this was like...
We really need to get out of this fucking cesspool of shit animes
Visual
that we've been
It's
watching.
him. He'll do it every
You
time he
did
gets the
Vampire
I
Knight
chance.
did
too?
Vampire Knight.
Oh, stop it! We need good animes.
Okay.
Jonah chose okay with Fate Stay Zero.
In Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon was pretty good.
Then again-
You liked it more than all of us.
We have
Next
to
question.
redo that though.
Next
Shit,
question.
the lost episode. Okay, so your opinions on the final episode, the episode where they're just like, oh yeah, we're at this different school because we got stuck in a game
Oh
for
yes,
2 years.
a game for Sword Art Online survivors. or
It made
something?
sense in the story because they had been out of school for 2 years.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And they needed to catch up.
Okay,
It
They,
made
they,
sense.
they talked about it.
It made it. The only thing that actually made sense in the show was that it made sense, and I was like, okay, whatever. But the bullshit where they were like, oh, we can't hold hands, otherwise everyone will know. They got fucking married in the
Yeah,
game.
who cares?
How
Anyway.
the fuck don't they know? How the fuck does it matter?
Cosmetic
I think
drama.
about like the fifth dumbest thing in that show was when when they're in the VR system and they're like Tsugo's there and all of a sudden Kirito comes up. He's like, hey, we rebuilt Sword Art Online and we're gonna start all over, and I'm gonna reset all my stats. I was like, why the fuck would you go back into what would be a hellhole for you? Why? Of all the things you could have done, you go to a different game.
To conquer it? I don't know. I thought it was
It
interesting.
took 2 straight, years to get to level 74.
So
Well, people were kind of bitches too. They
Beat
didn't
it
want to
up.
die.
Beat it
Now
up.
there's no consequence. He wants to conquer what killed him. It made sense. I was like,
I
okay,
don't know. It done. No,
Okay.
it done.
who's gonna be the final boss? That's my question. They're gonna get to level 99.
Ooh.
There's gonna be no one. No one
Dude,
at level 100.
Kaiba can come back with the blue eyes, be like, "Let's
Yeah.
fucking fight me, bitch."
You know
I
what?
bet
thought-
Kirito is gonna be like, I'm the first one here. I'm the boss now, and no one's gonna. Be
I can
able
do
to
it.
Holy shit!
But-
You know what? I thought that was okay. I was like,
But he
they're gonna start
reset his
again.
stats.
They're- That's okay.
No, it's not.
Because I don't care about him.
Oh, I do.
I do that in Skyrim. I reset my characters.
What?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I know,
it's
but
fine.
that's like
you can also drink bleach.
Kill
It's the same
yourself.
thing.
Just kill yourself, dude.
Clorox.
You might as well do it if you watch the show.
Just die
It's not good.
instead of watching it. Kill yourself before you
I
watch
want to
it.
hear people who defend this show.
Yeah. Dude, you mean like the 14-year-old groups of kids?
I want them all dead.
If this is someone's first anime, I can understand if they
Oh.
kind of like it.
Dude, I know a kid who's this is his favorite anime.
I think this one was like my 4th anime.
Oh my, you poor soul.
You.
Let's see.
This was like my second.
Okay, Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, yeah,
It's-
yeah.
I watched
Sword-
a few when I was a kid.
Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, and then I got to this.
I watched Death Note, and then I think this might be my 5th or 6th.
Dude,
actually.
this was literally visual brain cancer.
Okay,
Yeah.
so rating On a normal scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this show?
I give it a 2.
I would say if you're doing something else and put this on as background noise, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
Don't even do that. You're better off watching nothing.
It's like the dark side Phil of anime.
It's literally a 1.
It is a 1.
I would rather watch Vampire Knight 4 times than this show.
Yeah. Vampire Knights is actually good to watch.
I mean, I remember back in Vampire Knights, it's like, I don't know which one I don't like more, this one or Sword Art. Like, Sword Art has got to be about the worst anime I've ever watched.
Mm-hmm. It's
really
so
bad.
terrible.
Everything was fucking forced.
So generic.
Nothing made sense. The main character suffered no consequences whatsoever.
I didn't like him at all.
Here's the thing. I know you don't like...
personality.
I know you don't like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
But, like, in the ending of the Full Metal Alchemist series, no one gets everything they want.
Nobody gets a happy ending.
In the beginning, they don't get what
they don't get what they want in the beginning.
They started off
they
where
struggle.
They lose
in the
everything.
middle, and in the ending, it's just like, sure, things seem better than before, but they don't get hardly what they wanted. In this show, they got everything.
Everything was perfect.
Everything was perfect. It was
Sunshine
a
and
perfect
Rainbows.
fucking anime.
Even when they were in a game that could literally kill them, everything went their way.
Married for 2 years.
It was.
or 2
It
years
made no
maybe.
sense. It was dumb.
So shit.
Why were they in there for 2 years? Is my question.
It was 100 levels.
I know, but
Please.
you've always got those people who play any game that just fucking no life it. If you're living in that game for 2 years, someone would have beat it.
I'm willing to,
especially in Japan.
I'm willing to accept it's a complicated game where risk of death is pretty big, and you don't want to take that risk. That's why it took 2 years.
Japan, though, people in Japan are hardcore about that shit. They would have got that done in 6 months.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anime
but
would
what you
have been
understand
over.
is that, like,
Look at
level
Star
74,
Wars,
in between, like, level 74 and, like, 1,
Starcraft.
only about, like, it was level 74 where the people died. Compared to, like, I don't know what the lowest level was, but there was, like, a 60, about 70 level difference when someone died.
That's okay.
They always guaranteed their, like, 100% success, 0 death rate. So they did pretty well.
They could have done it. There's people who grind.
Why was there a black guy in Japan?
There are black
Tourists.
Japanese people.
I don't know what. He worked in Japan.
He was cool. He was the
Egyo
coolest
was the
character
coolest
in
dude.
the,
The
in
black
fucking
bartender.
show.
But, like I said, it was perfect ending. The main character got everything he wanted. And there was really, it was stupid. It's so frustrating, I can't even explain how dumb it is.
There's no movie I could compare it to that's
Spider-Man
as
3.
bad. No, I could watch Spider-Man 3 any day over this. This was literally the worst thing I've ever seen.
I'd rather watch The Room.
The Room's like Vampire Night, though. It's so bad it's good.
Here's the thing. I can't watch The Room over Vampire Night. I watch Vampire Night twice before I watch The Room.
I could watch hours of cringe. Terrible cringe. I could watch the worst smut videos on the internet over this again.
Okay, so would you suggest this to a friend?
Only the dead ones.
Only if I want them to suffer.
Yeah.
As a joke.
Yeah.
If they really fucked with my life, I would be like, hey, dude, check out this good anime.
Remember when I first watched it and I told you, Gavin, my brother, I was like, hey, don't watch this. It is utter shit. I didn't even watch it all the way. And then my brother watched it. My brother was like, it's a pretty good anime.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, my brother was like, it's actually pretty good. And then Gavin watched it because he listened to him. And Gavin's like, your brother's an idiot.
And then I was like, I'm going to watch it just to fuck with you.
God.
Thank God I didn't. But I eventually did.
Yeah. So, that's like all the questions I had on the paper. But I want to just go in detail, bullshit mode with this. There are people who defend this anime as one of the greatest. People will be like, yeah, it's up there with Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist. People will actually have debates over this shit.
I don't believe you.
I'm not.
No way.
I honestly can't believe
Film
you.
theorist Matt, I forget his name.
Matt Pat.
That's what I thought it was. Matt Pat. He had a video, and then at the end of the video, he's like, okay, I want to do it like an anime show and talk about some physics or whatever about the show. I want you guys to choose between Full Metal Alchemist or Sword Art Online. And there was a big-ass debate on which one was better. Just a big fucking YouTube war about it.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist won with no...
Good.
When people try... If someone tried to debate Sword Art, compared to Full Metal Alchemist, I'd honestly probably hurt them. I know that's a pretty sad thing to say as just, a viewer. It's just that show is too stupid. The writing is shit. I don't doubt that the manga is better than the show, but I don't read mangas. I don't. And this show sucks.
Yeah, it sucks so hard.
It's like when people
It's
try to
bad.
defend GT. Like, Dragon Ball
I haven't
GT
seen
is
GT,
bad.
dude.
Super Android 17, Super Saiyan 4.
Dude, Cell Frieza and Hellfight.
Yeah, that too. I would say the Super Android 17 part with Cell, Frieza, Super Android 17. I thought that was all cool.
It had 2 seasons, okay? That's like 2 episodes
Omega
of
Run,
the whole show.
Omega Shenron.
He wasn't that cool.
That was 2 episodes of the whole show, okay? 2 seasons to get 2 episodes. Is that worth it?
No.
Is it worth
There's only
it?
2 seasons of GT.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 2 seasons.
Wow, I thought it was way longer than that.
I did too.
They go in
Because
space.
it was so... it's so bad.
Yuck.
And this show,
But
I would watch GT
Chuck
over
Huber
and
got to be
over
in
and
that show.
over again
Who
over
cares?
this fucking show.
Sort of.
See, the viewers
Bad.
have got to be young. I
Yeah.
couldn't honestly see an adult, like an older person,
Maybe a neck.
take
bearded-
this seriously.
But your brother likes it.
Oh.
Your brother likes it.
Here's the
Someone-
thing.
you're
My brother
related
was
to someone.
probably just stupid.
I can
Okay.
see that. But still.
No. I can attest. Doesn't make it better. Does not make it better.
Still. Your brother likes it.
You are related to someone who actually thoroughly enjoys Sword Art
He
Online
says
as
it's
an
a
anime.
good anime.
It's worth watching.
You
Jonah.
are literally
His
blood
words.
related to
His
him.
words.
I haven't
Jonah.
talked to him in months.
His brain is
Because
your
of it.
brain.
Your brothers.
I just don't believe people when they say that's a good
Yeah.
anime, and I don't take them seriously if they were trying to defend it.
Honestly,
I would like to
yeah.
go to a convention and yell out, like, who likes Sword Art Online? And get a bunch of people raising
Dude.
their hands like, it fucking
Next
sucks.
time,
Honestly,
just
have a
punch people in the
debate.
face.
I'd want to have a debate with these people.
Be like, yeah, what makes you think you can cosplay as such shitty
What
characters?
makes you think this anime is
And then
good?
beat the shit out of them.
Let me tell you why it's not good. It's shit. That's the only reason you need. It's bad.
Yeah.
Don't
I
watch
wouldn't
it.
just say, like, it's shit, 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 shit.
No,
I would be like,
detail.
one, main character gets everything. Ending was shit.
There's no conflict.
No conflict.
There's
Every
the
danger.
resolution. There's
main
no
character can
conflict
beat
to
it.
resolve.
Yeah.
There's
Main
so
character
many
can beat
plot
everything.
holes everywhere. You
Fuck it.
don't get told shit until after it happens.
All the okay ideas that they could have went with, they throw out the fucking window.
The only kind of half decent part was the first 10 episodes, but when they got fucking married, that it went out the window. It was such shit.
You know, I wouldn't be as mad if they would have started out that way. You know, the thing that betrays my trust about this so much is that it started off okay, and then it turned out to be like just all the lovey-dovey bullshit, and it's like, I didn't want to see this. If I wanted to watch this, I would have watched an anime that's about that shit.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I would debate why Vampire Knight is better than Sword
It's
Art.
so much
It
better.
is better.
Because it knows what it is.
It knows it's shit.
it's not totally serious. It knows that it's about vampires,
You gotta
and they
catch me
use
first.
that.
And there's love interest. They
They
make
know
that
about
very clear.
It's
And
Vampire Knight is like a 10 compared to
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Like, I don't even understand how I thought, like, which one's better back in the day when I did that Vampire. It's like, I don't know which one's worse. Sword Art is,
It's
like,
way
the number
worse.
one worst anime I've ever seen.
If I see one that's worse than this, I'm probably gonna jump off a bridge.
like the
There's
first.
no way.
There is no way.
We have to find one worse than Sword Art.
I would like
Unless
Sauce.
Sword Art 2 is worse, I can understand that.
Chick has AIDS.
It honestly sounds better.
I've been playing this game forever.
All right.
Fucking stupid ass show. I hate it.
I know.
Honestly, you couldn't pay me to watch it again.
Yeah.
Almost no amount of money would make me want to watch this again. Almost. I can. be
I want to
flexible.
find someone who likes the show.
You know what? I do too. We need to find someone and
And
debate
beat the
with
shit
them.
out. Oh, okay.
No, we can do that after.
All right.
We gotta make a Facebook post. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, any fuckers who like Sword Art, come at me.
Come at us.
We should
Plastic
record it.
spoons. Yeah.
We should record it
Send
and
it.
see how stupid they are. I want to know.
Wait,
I
We
honestly-
bring them down here
I honestly
To our
want
dungeon.
to know.
to our dungeon and be like, all right,
Rape 'em.
and label it just Sword Art debate with an actual fan.
Get some fucking fake ass poser. Your brother.
No.
Get him in here.
No, that might actually get violent.
Yeah.
That could get fun.
Jonah could suppress them.
Oh,
But it-
I just
All right,
don't understand.
Can we just move on to the
No!
next anime?
no, we're not moving on.
Jonah.
I
'Cause
don't
I-
know if I can ever move on.
Jonah.
See, with other animes, when I talk about them, like sometimes I rewatch these animes, like with High School of the Dead. I don't know if like I'll watch that like like for a while. Before I talked about it, like I watched it every so often because it was funny and entertaining. But when I talked about it, after we got done talking, I was like, all right, I put that one to rest. Mm-hmm. Now I got it done. I don't think I'll ever be able to put this one to rest. Because like it's ridiculous that there are fans. There are fan bases that it got a second season, possibly a third one.
I hope not.
Gavin sent me a text saying that it got like a live action movie or something. I don't know how true it is, but he just sent me something. It's just like, how the fuck did that get that? I hope that Nate Wolf guy, who's playing Light in the Death Note, I hope he gets in it because I hate him.
I
ruined his career.
Don't know how this got more seasons than Vampire Knight, honestly.
Oh my god, I just realized that fact.
Vampire Knight had, it was better and it had better voice actors.
I don't know how this got more than High School of the Dead, because High School of the Dead was actually kind of interesting.
It knew what it was.
It was like a kind of love interest, sexualized zombie show that didn't take itself too seriously.
Popcorn action, ridiculous shit.
It was funny. It was cool.
I would watch that show with a group of friends. This one I would never watch again.
No, I would. I would show people who don't know how bad this is, and I'd watch their reactions. I'd laugh at them.
I'd be like, "What do you think about that plot?" And they're like, "Oh my god, give me cancer instead."
Sword Art took an amazing idea of a virtual world.
Shat on it.
And they ruined it.
This is the shittier version of Digimon.
Yeah.
This is a super shitty version.
Like if Digimon fucked up on every level,
they ruined it. And now that idea can't really ever be used again because they're just stealing off Sword Art. It's like no, if they were doing anything, they took the idea that Sword Art had and did it right.
You know what? Let's make that show. Cause fuck.
I got a pencil. Let's start doing this.
Let's debate.
Calling
out any Fruit Loops.
Yeah, calling out any fucking idiots.
Any fruitcakes
who
that
think
fucking Sword Art.
Sword Art is any good.
No.
We will debate you until you are dead.
I would watch the number 23 again.
I would watch Birdemic.
Yeah.
I would watch the first, second one, and then The Room all on the same day.
And NSYNC's
I would watch
Mr. Jingles.
person's YouTube channel more.
Oh my god. This. I'd rather listen to King Tut on 10 hours.
Oh my, yes.
I honestly would almost do anything other than watch this show again.
If someone had a gun to my head and said, hey, you have to watch this show, I'd just be like, pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Do
I'd pull the trigger for him.
I'm not ready. I can't do this again.
If there's ever a chance, like, all right, watch this show and don't bitch, I'd lose.
Yeah.
I'd lose 3 episodes in.
I would lose at the intro. I'd be like, this is stupid. Fuck this.
I wouldn't be that hard.
I skip the intro every time.
Yeah, the intro is just...
Honestly, I know it's sad to say, but I take it personally when people are debating this with Full Metal Alchemist.
I know you do.
It's my favorite anime. And people are like, oh, but Sword Art. It's like, no, not Sword Art.
Even to me, it's not comparable. Full Metal Alchemist beats it.
This show is a joke.
Fucking park,
it's a joke.
Full Metal Alchemist is kind of serious. That fucking thing.
I would rewatch every episode of Bleach on sub. Rewatch this fucking shit in dub.
You don't want that written in stone.
No. Written in stone.
No fucking way.
If I had some random stranger be like, hey, you better do what you said you would do. I'd fucking do
your podcast. You gotta do it now.
It's like, I'd do it. I'd be doing it.
Live, actually.
And then I'd just be thinking in my head the entire time, I was like, well, I could be watching Sword Art.
Way better, dude. I won. Oh my god.
Fuck
this show.
I don't know. This one...
really boils your blood.
It boils my blood. The fans are idiotic. Yeah, the show is just stupid.
Dirtbags.
I don't know if the second one is better. I haven't heard anything about it.
Don't. There's literally...
We're gonna watch it.
In the first few episodes, there's like an 11-minute exposition scene where all it is Kirito talks to this like executive about how shit happens. It's 11 minutes.
Honestly, you would probably... I'm thinking Sword Art 2 might actually be better.
Only because it has guns in it and you're a
No,
guy.
I'm not saying guns. Well, Kirito gets a fucking sword in that one.
It won't be my next pick, and it won't be the pick after that. It's going to be a little while, but we're going to watch it.
Please.
We
no.
have to.
No,
We
don't.
have to.
Pick good anime.
There's
please.
no way we can't
Dude,
watch this.
You really fucking hurt my feelings. I try to pick the best anime that I think you guys would enjoy, and you just like the shit on our chest.
We kind of need that, like one person, because
One
we can't
bad,
watch
yeah.
like good ones. Because like I feel like
We would
Because
get
we're
They're
tired.
kind of
it-
boring.
it was with High School of the Dead, like it was funny to talk about, but like we were all like in agreement, like it's a cool show.
Mm-hmm.
And, like you gotta take some negatives. It's just like, all right, this is a shit.
I can't wait till there's a show where like one of us really liked it and the other two don't.
That's gonna be shit.
I that's how I felt with Black Lagoon when well he didn't really like Roberta's Blood Trail and you didn't watch it, but you just wanted to fuck with me.
Yeah.
The last episode.
I watched 20 minutes of it.
Fuck you, Microsoft.
All right,
So the next pick goes to Andrew.
it's to me,
It's to Andrew.
and I'm picking fucking Berserk.
Berserk.
It's on YouTube. It's a fucking great show. The Cutoff. There's two things that I gotta tell you about. All right, the Cutoff is the fucking worst thing, but the anime is really fucking good. It's a good watch, but it just wants you. It leaves you
Wanting more.
wanting more to the max. And two, me and Dirk made a fucking Mountain Dew drinking game out of it. Every time you hear Goku's voice actor,
Oh,
he
fuck yeah!
it's like a 90s cartoon, so he's like every other fucking soldier, dude. He's like, Commander Guts! And I'm like, dude, that's fucking Goku. And then sometimes he's like, Commander Guts. Like, he changes his voice just a
Dude.
little.
I'm gonna do that.
Listen for him. You hear him everywhere.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I will take that challenge.
Yeah, listen for him. It's
There
great.
should be a drinking game for
Basically-
Sword
For
Art.
Sword Art, for
Every part that makes your brain hurt, you drink. And trust me, you'll watch one episode and you'll be
fuck
plastered.
that show.
Did you just break your pen?
Yeah, I did.
God, that show, something else.
I give it a 0. 0 out of 10.
I give it a 2 only because it had a cool beginning. And,
0.
dude, it's got waifu material.
No,
No, it doesn't.
no, it doesn't.
It does.
No.
Yeah. The cousin. The cousin, man.
It.
Not really.
I don't understand what happened with that part. It's just like, all right, there's not too much sexual going on. Sure, there's a boob grab and
make
an
him fuck his
awkward like,
cousin.
no, I just wanted to hang out at your house, not fuck you. And then all of a sudden, Alfheim came around. Like, okay, we gotta sexualize the shit out of his cousin because we gotta make people feel weird to make their penises tingle.
The guy just is like, I can't write story, let's just write sexy.
I've got a boner, but I feel weird about
Yeah.
it.
I have a boner, but I have to write this stupid story.
Oh my god.
Let's put them both in.
This. Mm-hmm.
It's a bad anime.
And like I said, the part where he got killed by the creator, and it was just like,
And then
oh, I
comes back.
believe, so I get to live. Where Klein had the stupid fucking revive
Yeah,
stone,
I can't believe
and they
that.
didn't use it.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard. That made me hate Sword Art even more.
They-
I can't believe it.
They
I
made such a big
don't
deal of it. I remember
understand.
the episode. It was the same episode that guild, the whole entire guild got killed off. You made a big deal. It's like, I gotta get this stone back. And, it's just like, they even explain, like, it only revives people when they've only been dead for 30 seconds. It's like, okay, that's a big deal. I need to remember this. He dies. It's like, Klein, save him! And then reach the level 100. But no, they're like, no, he believed, and this shit is over with. We're going to Fairy World.
Fairy World.
I thought you said Harry World.
Dairy World.
You're not very scary. Well, yeah, he's a picture of your grandma's feet.
It burned.
Oh my god.
That was the
it's-
greatest.
Dude,
Dude,
show.
great
hurt.
show, great characters. Romance was
100%
romance was perfect.
better than Full Metal.
Shut your damn mouth.
Better
That's not
than-
even funny.
better action and dialogue than Black Lagoon. Better setup than Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't know if there'll ever be an anime better than this one,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna stop watching them all
You
together.
know that black guy they have in Sword Art? Do you think they're
Ariel?
trying to copy Dutch?
No,
Dude, you just
He
say
looks
that,
a lot like Dutch.
You just say that because you love Black Lagoon. You want to.
dude. If he had the sunglasses, I definitely agree
and
with you.
the GI Joe fucking.
But
army
otherwise, no, I don't think so. He
jacket. Man,
was
I
just
say whatever the
kinda
fuck I
there.
I
want.
love Dutch.
Dutch is my favorite. He's
God,
cool
we
as
gotta
shit.
redo that one of these
Yeah,
days.
Black Lagoon's tight.
I have it on Blu-ray and DVD.
You should rewatch it.
Okay.
I'm gonna rewatch it this
I-
weekend.
I have no more energy
Yeah,
for this
I'm
show.
done.
Wanna...
I don't even want to say
I don't
shit.
know.
Put this.
I almost want to make just a rant page how stupid it is and just make another video by myself.
bad.
And have my parents come down. I was like, Jonah, what's the problem? And they're like, fuck off, I'm doing stuff.
Sword Art. It's ruining
I'm-
my life.
I'm just. I'm glad I'm done with the show. I can watch.
Yeah.
I can watch
Yeah.
good shows again.
Watch Berserk. No.
Now you get to watch Berserk.
Not the 2016.
Okay.
Just the 1990s.
All right. So next one is Berserk.
All right.
Goodbye.
See you guys.
Kill me.